Hey, everybody. Hey, hey, hey. I am here. Don't know how, but I'm here. So bear with me, guys. We're going to get through this together. So we're going to wait for a few more people to get up on in here, and we're going to get this party started.
Yo, welcome to the vibe where the bells get real. Crime time stories with that Crescent City feel. If you're new, sit down, let's begin the show. And to my loyal supporters, I'm glad you're in the flow. It's the city of soul, where the streets got flair. From the French Quarter beats to the Bayou air. This is more than a channel, it's a whole mood. We're talking life, love, and that southern groove. Like, comment, subscribe, come back again. It's Smokers Know the Bells where the real begins. Crime time stories with the thoughtful spin. If you're down for the truth, then let's lock it in. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell to stay. Breaking down the cases in a bold new way. Every viewer, every fan, y'all part of the crew. This is Smokers Know the Bells and we're here for you. We're digging through the mysteries, uncovering lies, shining light on the facts that the darkness hides. It's justice for the stories that need to be told. From the streets of Noya, where the truth runs cold. This ain't about the mess, I'm just speaking my piece. Focusing on the stories that the world needs to see. To my members and supporters, I see y'all too. Couldn't make these moves without the love from you. Like, comment, subscribe, come back again. It's Smokers Know the Bells where the real begins. Crime time stories with the thoughtful spin. If you're down for the truth, then let's lock it in. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell to stay. Breaking down the cases in a bold new way. Every viewer, every fan, y'all part of the crew. This is Smokers Know the Bells and we're here for you. And shout out to the fam, to my members and team. Y'all keep me grounded while I chase these dreams. From the mysteries to motives, every clue we break. It's love for the truth, not a move that's fake. No dragon here, but I'll call it like it is. Shedding light on the facts, yeah, you know what it is. So hit that button, pull up and stay a while. Crime time vibes with that southern style. Yeah, Smokers Know the Bells, bringing truth to the mic. Crime stories that inspire from the day to the night. Hit subscribe, join the fam, let's dig in again. This is your home for the real, Smokers Know the Bells to the end. Like, comment, subscribe, let's keep it alive. Every story we tell, every clue we revive. To my members and supporters, y'all the heart that dwells. Welcome home, y'all, it's Smokers Know the Bells. Yo, welcome to the vibe where the bells get real. Crime time stories with that Crescent City feel. If you're new, sit down, let's begin the show. And to my loyal supporters, I'm glad you're in the flow. It's the city of soul, where the streets got flair. From the French Quarter beats to the Bayou air. This is more than a channel, it's a whole mood. We're talking life, love, and that southern groove. Like, comment, subscribe, come back again. It's Smokers Know the Bells where the real begins. Crime time stories with the thoughtful spin. If you're down for the truth, then let's lock it in. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell to stay. Breaking down the cases in a bold new way. Every viewer, every fan, y'all part of the crew. This is Smokers Know the Bells and we're here for you. We're digging through the mysteries, uncovering lies, shining light on the facts that the darkness hides. It's justice for the stories that need to be told. From the streets of Noya, where the truth runs cold. This ain't about the mess, I'm just speaking my piece. Focusing on the stories that the world needs to see. To my members and supporters, I see y'all too. Couldn't make these moves without the love from you. Like, comment, subscribe, come back again. It's Smokers Know the Bells where the real begins. Crime time stories with the thoughtful spin. If you're down for the truth, then let's lock it in. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell to stay. Breaking down the cases in a bold new way. Every viewer, every fan, y'all part of the crew. This is Smokers Know the Bells and we're here for you. And shout out to the fam, to my members and team. Y'all keep me grounded while I chase these dreams. From the mysteries to motives, every clue we break. It's love for the truth, not a move that's fake. No dragon here, but I'll call it like it is. Shedding light on the facts, yeah, you know what it is. So hit that button, pull up up and stay a while. Crime time vibes with that southern style. Yeah, smokers, no labels, bringing truth to the mic. Crime stories that inspire from the day to the night. Hit subscribe, join the fam, let's dig in again. This is your home for the real, mochas, no labels to the end. Like, comment, subscribe, let's keep it alive. Every story we tell, every crew we revive. To my members and supporters, y'all the heart that dwells. Welcome home, y'all. It's mochas, no labels.
All right, all right, all right. Hey, everybody. Hey, hey, hey. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Your girl is here. Your girl is here. Your girl is here. All wrapped up under the covers, nose all snotty and shit, but I'm here, y'all. I couldn't go another day without coming out to see you guys. I've been getting calls. I've been getting texts. Mocha, where you at? Where you at? Mocha's coming. Mother Nature gave us 10 inches of snow. And when I left you guys on Monday, I was supposed to go live on Monday. But then the news guy said, prepare for a snowstorm. I'm like, snow? You know, I'm from Louisiana. We don't get snow here. We don't get snow. We have not had snow in 130 years. But then when they delivered the snow, man, we got a punch. 10 inches of snow. As if that wasn't enough. I was like, well, Lord, I'm just going to go and hang out with my parents, you know, overnight because that's my job. I check on them every morning. So I didn't want to risk the chance of being stuck and couldn't go check on them. My God. Whew, talk about old people and heat. I believe that's why I'm sick. But neither way, here nor there, I'm here. I've been fighting this bug since Tuesday. Haven't had an appetite since Tuesday. But I'm good. I'm laying here getting myself together, but I've been watching YouTube. I've been following along. And from this point, you know, shit, this case gets more and more interesting. It's me, Jazzy. You're in Laurelville. Hey, girl, you around the damn corner. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? And welcome. Welcome. Let me speak to all my people because y'all know I could talk my ass off. And let me first say hello to my golden girls. And my golden girls are Nene, Fifi, and Terrific. Y'all are the damn golden girls. Sophia, Blanche, and what's that name? Ruth, whatever her damn name. Y'all, Dorothy, y'all crazy as shit. Hey, Nene, Fifi, Terrific. Hey, DA, how are you, my love? Let's get into it. Hey, Dr. J, welcome, my love. Dr. J is one of our newest mods, ladies. Let's see who else we got up in this camp. I see my girl Deidre is up in here. Hey, boo. Let's see, y'all. I'm coming. Hey, Jen, how are you? Hey, Mima. It's me, Jazz. It's me, Jazz. It says she's a new subby. Girl, welcome, welcome, welcome. And I know you will figure it out. I know you will figure it out, Fifi. Girl, I got. Hey, Alicia. Thank you, my love. Yes, Deidre, the snow was beautiful. Hey, my girl. Good girl, it is so good seeing you. I got to get used to that name, Sky Rush. Hey, girl. Hey, Deborah Ray. Thank you, my love. And be safe, girl. It's me, Jazzy said, I heard you last week for the first time, and I had to subscribe. I like how you give it up. Thank you, my love. I just try to keep it real. I try to keep it real. Okay, Fifi, you be careful too. All right, guys, let's get this party started. So, you guys, this shit, I mean, this is some shit. When I tell you this is some shit, this shit comes from I've never seen people like this. I have never in my life seen people like this. And then, as I go through YouTube, you run across people I've seen people commenting on what I do and how I do it and who I am. And for those of you, that don't know who I am, in a minute, I'm going to introduce myself. I'm going to give a formal introduction as to who the hell I am. But we're going to continue to discuss, we're going to continue this damn discussion concerning the key players in the disappearance of Ziyah. Because, baby, there are some key players in this shit. And I miss you too, girl. I miss you. There are some key players in this girl's disappearance. But we're going to start at the root of this goddamn tree. And then we're going to start chopping down the branches. For everyone that's tuned in and all of you that catches the replay, let me formally introduce myself so that won't be a misunderstanding in regards to who I am. In regards to who I am. And what the fuck I do. Because you see, a lot of y'all are confused, or not y'all that's here, because those of you that's here, y'all know me. But those that don't, so we're gonna not have narratives out there as to who I am. As you see and know, my name is Mocha, unfiltered. Because I don't know who the fuck y'all think I am or thought I was. But here is my introduction before moving any further. For the slow motherfuckers in the back that don't have zero comprehension skills, Mocha symbolizes richness, depth, and authenticity as it is associated with warmth and boldness, reflecting cultural pride while embracing African American heritage. That's what Mocha means. That black heart, it symbolizes strength, resilience, and deep emotion. It complements my storytelling, my highlighting real life, heartfelt, intense topics. And then we get to unfiltered. This word signifies raw honesty and transparency. It shows my commitment to bringing these stories and discussing them for what they are without sugarcoating or censorship shit. So this is not what we're going to do. We're not going to do this shit like y'all don't know who I am. But since you don't know, I have to let you know just who the hell I am. So together, the name and my personality. Hi, Auntie Loretta. So together, the name and my personality reflects my brand that's going to always be respected. It's bold, it's authentic, and it's unapologetically real. So all you slow hoes that have an issue with my delivery, I'm not going to change who I am. I will continue delivering what's needed, the way it needs to be delivered, and that's just what we're going to do. And now, back to the motherfucking content at hand. And that's all I got to say about that. That student came up in here. Auntie Loretta, hi. So, child, on the chopping block today, first thing we're going to discuss is this. For everyone that's in here, I would really appreciate it if you would hit that like button. Hit that like button, double tap the tap on the side. Let YouTube know that you appreciate what I do, what I bring. And you're more than welcome to share out this live, I really would appreciate it. Let's talk about the elephant in the room right now. The elephant in this room. Hi, Malika. The elephant in this room right now is this. This video has been circulating of Ziyah doing what Ziyah does, dancing. That was her passion. But then there was this old perverted ass man playing with Ziyah while she danced, right? Playing with Ziyah while she danced. I saw that video. That video alarmed the piss out of me. I'm like, wow. How you get another old ass man in the presence of this little girl? So now my wheels are turning. Like, how many old men have you had this child around? So now here's this old motherfucker that's in her dancing video. There was Jarvis. And then we heard of the hi Amarachi, love you too, girl. Then we heard of hi the truth, hi Nikki. Then we heard of the autistic man. So far, guys, that's 3 grown ass men playing with this baby. 3 grown ass men. So now to this elephant. Eric Gamble is his name. His name is Eric Gamble. Eric Gamble is 58 years old. Hey, Miss Detroit. Welcome, my love. Eric Gamble is his name, y'all. Eric Gamble is a tier 3 sex offender. Mocha, what's a tier 3 offender? Well, Eric Gamble has done the worst of the worst. Violently and sexually, guys, to underage kids. That in itself is horrible. That in itself is horrible. But check this out. Not only does he have a record, not only did he serve time for this, it gets better. Eric Gamble is Annette's fucking brother. Listen to what I'm telling y'all. Eric Gamble is Annette, which is Ziyah's grandmother. Eric Gamble is Annette's brother. So, okay, we get that. Does it make it okay? Hell to the no. Hell to the no. It don't make it okay. But it gets even better. Not only is Eric Gamble that offender, not only is he Annette's brother. Hey, Northern Dame, welcome, my love. Hold on to your seatbelts, y'all. I might have to sit up in this bed for this one. Not only is Eric Gamble Annette's brother, Annette has a child by Eric Gamble. Her own fucking brother. Kiss my ass and call me Miss Claus. Because that's what the hell is going on. This shit makes no sense. These are some sick people. They got some deep, deep rooted issues within this family. And it's sick as hell. So y'all make me understand where these people come from. Who birthed these motherfuckers? Right now, I want to know who birthed these motherfuckers. Annette, you are a sick bitch. Annette, as if it wasn't enough, bitch, that you fucked your own brother. You fucked your brother, Annette, and you got children. I bet not make it plural. I don't want to talk out of line, but I know for certain you have one by him because you named him Eric Jr. All your children seem to have their own fucking daddy, bitch. So you have a child by your brother. You knew your brother was a predator. And you allowed your brother to be in the company of your granddaughter. Make me understand. So is that the same brother that turned your son out? Because you got the son walking around here with more sugar in his goddamn tank than Domino's. So is that the brother that did it to your son? And again, it goes back to what I said. That explains. Thank you for gifting the membership, Nee. That explains exactly why I said what I said previously. When I said them big bobblehead girls look like they were born of incest, I meant that. And now I'm finding out that Eric Gamble is your fucking brother. And you got a child by him. Bitch, y'all all full of incest. All of you all are full of incest. This is ridiculous. DA said, as my 100-year-old mother would say, I never heard tell of the lies of these folk, pedos, pervs, just a bunch of family fuckers. Girl, this is some shit. Annette, bring your ass here, because bitch, today is about you. It's about you, motherfucker. And again, like I said, I'm not going, no. I ain't posting no fucking videos. What for? What for? They're all over YouTube. I don't need a video. Because if a video ain't going to do shit but distract me, and most of y'all done seen that shit anyway. But what I will say, I'm going to shout out Mark DeAndre at 7 Mile Radio, because everything that everybody's putting out right now, without Mark DeAndre from 7 Mile Radio, nobody would have been able to put out a goddamn thing. Hey, Queen Spirit, nobody would have been able to put out a goddamn thing if it wasn't for Mark DeAndre. So whoever's saying what and talking about Mark like he ain't shit, hey, living life, people talking about Mark, he's this man, fuck all of that. Mark is the truth. Because had it not been for Mark, had it not been his boots on the ground, we none would be telling the goddamn stories we telling today. So they could keep that shit. I'll give that man his props. He deserved every bit of it. So all them clout chasers, want to have a name for themselves and all of this, and you eating on this man, but yet you want to downplay him. Man, fuck all of that. Fuck all of that. But Annette, back to you. You dirty, nasty, ugly. Ugh. Annette, Bitch, not only do you hold the title of being Ziyah's biological grandmother, but you're also her adoptive mother. Adoptive. Do you know what that means in that? So was that just for a check? Was that just for a check? I think that, you see, Annette, the more I find out shit about you, the more I find that, Annette, you don't need to stand trial. Annette, you don't need nothing. Annette, you needs to just go the fuck away. Tricks are for kids, bitch. You need to magically disappear. Because you ain't learned shit in all the years that you've been living, Annette. If that bullshit started with you, Annette, and I know it's deeper than you, it started long before you. Annette, you come from a lineage of nasty motherfuckers. Annette, your mama slept with her brothers or grandfathers and her daddy. Your daddy slept with his sisters, his uncles, his nieces, his cousins, shit like that. So Annette, you was bred into that shit. But Annette, how do you put Jesus? How do you put Jesus in a lifestyle that you live in, Annette? Break every chain, bitch. Unless you enjoy that type of living. So there's no way you can sit up here and have people feeling, oh, well, she was just born in it. She may have been born in that shit, but God damn it, just because you was born into it, bitch, you don't have to live it out. Because life ain't what you're handed. Life is what the fuck you make it. So you decided to live that way, Annette. You decided to keep them nasty ass practices going on, bitch. You the one. And you're ruining every fucking thing you touch, Annette. I don't give none of these. Let me tell you something. None of you hoes get a pass with me. Not one. And when I say everybody failed Ziyah, every fucking body failed Ziyah. Every fucking body failed Ziyah. Y'all sitting y'all ass, well, you see, y'all can't fault Ziyah's mom. Man, fuck that hoe too. Fuck her. And I'm going to tell you why I say fuck her. Yes, I understand. I get it. I get she was a product of molestation. I get that. Ziyah's mom was raped, assaulted, all of that shit by Annette's husband. By Annette's husband. Her daddy. I don't even know if that was her daddy. Either way it went, he was supposed to be the man in the house taking care of the children. So Annette, you allowed a man to do this to your 13-year-old bitch. Or 11, however the hell old she was. So she left. She didn't want to be abused no more, or whatever the case was, she ran away. Eventually, she had the baby. Right? And that's the little boy. So, I get it. The trauma of being molested by a man who was supposed to love, nurture, and protect you that you call daddy. I get that. As a teenager, that's a fucked up way to live. I get that. Hey, Koya, I get that. But bitch, you grew up eventually. Bitch, you got older eventually. So that same excuse you've been using since you was 13, cut it out, motherfucker, because you're too old for it. That excuse don't hold water no fucking more. Because at the end of the day, And we want to put the goddamn truth on the table. You chose crack over your children. So there ain't a goddamn thing you can say to me. Ain't a goddamn thing nobody could say to me. She's fighting her own demons. Look, you the dog, bitch, fighting demons, right? You didn't want to fight. Now you using that, you were fighting demons. And you're a grown ass woman. You couldn't do this and you couldn't do that because you were fighting demons. How the fuck you thought your child felt? An innocent baby, you leaving her in the house full of bigger demons. How the fuck you think she felt? You put her in the hands of the same motherfuckers that did it to you. Explain that. Explain it to me while making fucking sense while you explaining it, bitch. I don't give a fuck what none of y'all say. Y'all gotta start speaking to people with fucking logic. And not just saying shit that y'all think is gonna make y'all sound good. Cause it ain't a goddamn thing good. Ain't a goddamn thing good about what the fuck y'all out here saying. You put that baby right back into the very hands of the motherfuckers that failed you. So I don't have no respect for you, girl. None. But yet, you can hop on people's panel, popping your collar. I don't want to talk to the public. I don't openly want to talk. But I know nobody, because I got skills. Well, bitch, what kind of skills you got? Because ain't nobody impressed about you and what you can do with a hammer and a fucking nail. What you should have done with them skills that you got as with the hammer and a nail as a fucking carpenter, bitch. You should have went build a goddamn house and put a roof over the heads of your two fucking children that you left in that fucking trap house with your mom. That's what the fuck you should have done. That's what the fuck you should have done, ma'am. I am so sick of you people. I am so sick of you people. And as for you, Annette, I don't know what fucking era you came from, bitch, but you trifling. You are a trifling motherfucker. That's what you are, Annette. You are trifling as hell. So before I sit up here and start talking about you as a mother and a soul-saved child of God, Annette, let's first talk about you being a woman, bitch. At least a decent woman. Bitch, decent women don't lie. They don't hide. They don't cover up or engage in foolishness or fuckery for their own self-gain. And Annette, bitch, you've been all of that. All of that. Annette, when you sit here and you got America, you got the world more invested in your granddaughter than you are, bitch, you a sad case. You a sad case. You got strangers all across America shedding tears. Shedding tears. And bitch, you not one time shed a tear. But you're raising your goddamn children in that trap house to believe whatever happens in his house stays in his house. And that's why they all fucked up today. Hey, Jazzy Boo. That's why they all fucked up today. That's why they all fucked up today. What happens in his house stays in his house. So, Annette, your children were never properly introduced to the outside world. You were destroyed as a young child. So you were on a mission to destroy. You were on a mission to destroy your offspring. Annette, you need your ass beat, Annette. You need it beat, ma'am. And Annette, a bitch like you need to be ran over, Annette. Mm-hmm. Because there's no way, no child, none. I don't give a damn how good of a child was or how bad a child was. No child, Annette, deserves to be in your care. Annette, you is the most non-emotional motherfucker I have ever seen. Especially when it came to your granddaughter being missing. Y'all right. This shit is getting worse by the minute. Every day it's a new something. Every damn day it's a new something with this case. I don't know where these people come from. I'm almost sorry I found them because this shit hurts me to my core. It hurts me to my core. But Annette, I will read you your rights, bitch. I will read you your rights. And the big Graham Digger twins. Oh yeah, I need to see them motherfuckers too. Y'all, I'm gonna drop the link because I did say we were gonna have open panel. You guys can pop up here. You can say your piece, speak on how you feel. We could, baby, this is what we're gonna do. Cause y'all gonna help me save my little lungs. And but these people are ridiculous. I have never. So I need to Annette, I'm still stuck on them children, Annette. Having to waking up to hearing you screaming and cursing at them like they were grown to do things that you, as a grown motherfucker, should have been doing for them. Go get your socks. Go get some shoes. Go do this. Annette, are you fucking crazy? Oh, damn. Somebody done hit that link right fast. That's it. Ew. Hi, Abs. Okay, I see somebody back here. Authenticated with YouTube. Hello.
Hello, how are you?
I'm well, thank you. How are you?
I'm doing good. I love your show. You speaking facts, honey.
Thank you so
Facts.
much. Thank you so much, my love.
Yeah, so today I saw one of the family members, her name Bianca or Bucky or whatever. She's the niece of Eric Gamble. So I
Uh-huh.
messaged her because she was saying, that's my uncle. At first, before people find out he was an ex-offender, she was saying, that's my uncle. He won't do nothing like that, take it up on him. So
Mm-hmm.
when the stuff came out, so I messaged her. I was like, "Bitch, you." I'm like, "You sick? All your whole family is sicko. How can you take up for a pedo?
Exactly.
The whole family need to be thrown away. They should have been swallowed. They should not even been on this earth. When their mama had them in the stomach, they should have aborted all of
They should have never made the stomach. That whole family should have been thrown away on a paper towel. All
them.
of them.
Right. And I'm like, I text message her on Facebook. I'm like, you is a sicko. I said, I understand though, because you used to it, you think that shit normal, and it's not. And she go,
Exactly.
and she goes, come on, start laughing, whatever. Have a great day, and start laughing. I was about to message her back, but she blocked me. I was gonna roast her for filth.
Well, I saw that. That was in that Facebook group, right?
Yeah, and I had messaged her too.
Uh-huh. I was in the Facebook group and I saw her and I saw that she was just blocking people. Like she didn't want to
Yeah.
hear a damn thing. Uh-huh. I saw her.
Uh huh. Some sickos.
They are definitely sick. And my thing is, how the hell Annette, you sit there knowing she didn't have a baby with her brother, right?
Right,
And then you're gonna
nasty.
allow this brother access to your damn granddaughter.
Right, just nasty.
Mm.
Whole family need to be thrown away in the trash.
Of course. Of course. This is girl. I have never seen no shit like that in all the days of my life. You hear me?
Right.
And honestly, it's gonna get worse before it gets better.
It
So
surely is
these
because all this
these
stuff.
two men, and it's always older men, and they're telling me, I'm even finding out that I'm finding out that they've actually so was selling Ziyah. They were selling her for profitable gains.
Yes, I believe that too. I believe Anetta, she had a whole that's why she got foster kids. I believe she having all them kids getting ex trafficking. Cause it's not far
Uh-huh.
fetched. Because
But
I
it's
saw a
the
video,
ring.
it's not far fetched at all. Because recently it was a woman who was getting these foster kids and she was ex trafficking them to neighbors and stuff. So it's not far fetched.
Exactly. Exactly. The truth for why. She says, I believe Eric Gamble, the twins' father, because they look deformed. Well,
That's
baby,
me.
let me say this. The
That's
truth,
me
I
right
don't
there.
know, girl. I found the twins' dad. I found the twins' dad, girl. And I'm waiting for a message from him. The twins' dad he's a pastor.
Oh.
Yeah, he's a pastor somewhere. He's in Michigan somewheres. But I'm waiting for him to respond back to me.
Mm-mm.
Annette children is for a little bit of this and a little. She done had children with everybody.
Right.
Oh, we got somebody backstage. Let's see who we got. Oh, all right. Oh, I'm coming, girl. Hold up, don't go nowhere. Ooh, I got both my girls back here. All right.
Hey.
Hey, y'all there?
Yes, I'm here.
Hey, Miss Detroit. Jazzy, where you
Hey, how
at?
you doing?
I'm good, my love. How are you?
Girl, you killing it. Girl, you killing it.
Thank you, my love. Thank you.
I am so glad you are covering this in your way you covering it. Cause this is the way you need to be done, baby.
You
Much
gotta
love.
I give it to them the way I'm giving it to Annette bitch ass the way she treat that baby.
Yes, and baby, you on point. You
Yeah, you
on
treat
point.
you
You
treat
ain't
her like
wrong.
shit, bitch. You bitch, you treat her like shit. I'm gonna treat you like shit.
But check this out. You know, I ain't trying to be no disrespect, but when that lady did that psychic reading with Janiyah, she
Uh
told
huh.
her that she was being sex trafficked. They
Yes.
made her drink something and it
Yes.
made her hurt. And
Ugh.
I believe it.
I believe it too. I
I
believe
believe
it.
it. I believe all of them was in on it.
It's a ring. It's a pedal ring. These people got some. They're all in it for the money. But how
Yes.
you if you collected money from shit like this, why is these bitches walking around here looking the way they looking?
How is you even got damn kids around petties, 3 tiers?
Three
No,
tears.
baby. Touch us,
Yes.
baby. What? How?
Yes. Yes.
She knew. I could see if you ain't know,
That's
but she
right.
knew. He told her. And you was
That's
letting these little ass girls go with him anyway, so you was in on it to
it.
me.
It exactly. Exactly.
Who gonna let
Exactly.
their daughters keep going up to a damn shop with a shop full of grown ass mans and ain't nobody asking no damn questions?
But let me tell you, that auto body shop, that was a decoy. They ain't
Yes,
working
it
on no
had to
fucking
be.
cars there. They needed to have something to say, something to do, so they could. Cause that was a hideout. That's where they took the majority of them. Other than to that ragged ass motel where he was a constant. They said that he was a constant visitor, and
And that
Shannon used to go there
motel
her
is a
goddamn
sleazy
self.
ass motel. That motel is a sleazy ass motel.
That's what I'm hearing.
It's a sleazy crackhead, dope fiend, pedophiles, all the active motherfuckers go in that motel because they can
That's
do
what
what
I
they want
heard.
to do.
Everybody over there is active. That's what I'm
Yes.
hearing.
They get away with shit.
Yes, yes.
Yep, they get away. See, sometimes things can be right in your face and you don't even see it until you
Right,
pay
right.
attention. Until you pay attention to it. And to me, they wasn't paying attention to that little girl. They weren't
No,
paying attention to that little girl. I monitor my 7-year-old tablet.
no, the little girl to them,
A
Nazaya was a
check.
meal ticket for them.
She was a check, baby. That's all. The
Yeah.
brother too,
She
but
she
he
was
left.
she was a meal ticket for them. Look at them big bitches. All of them ugly.
They,
All of them look
baby.
like shit.
I know I ain't no Mariah Carey, but baby, they do.
You understand? Nazaya was everything that them big back bitches were not. Miss Detroit, they say they getting the
Oh.
feed. Miss Detroit, they're getting the feedback. Turn your television on, baby.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay, but and that's the thing. Nazaya was everything that these people are not. So that's exactly why they're doing to her or done to her all that they've done to her.
Right. You right. You right.
These people are sick, and
This is
Annette
an
needs her
ongoing
ass
fucking
whipped.
cycle with them, Mocha. This ain't just started. This shit go deep, deep, deep within that family. It
Of
gotta go.
course it does. Of
They
course it
just
does.
don't want to put it out there for the embarrassment. But baby, this got to go
But the
beyond
thing
them
is,
to a
I don't
whole
care
nother
how far.
generation.
I don't care how far they don't want it to go. They done got America involved now. It's
You
gonna go
ain't
further
lying.
than they want it to go.
Right.
That's
Okay, I
crazy.
love you. And you
Love
keep
you too,
doing
and
what you doing, my baby. And
thank you, my
I'm gonna
love. I
drop down
appreciate
so
your
somebody
support.
else can come up.
Thank you so very
But
much.
if you ever want any information from Detroit, hit me up.
Girl, I will definitely hit you up, my girl. I
Much
know you
love.
got me.
Much love.
I love you. Thank you. Child. All these people dirt coming out. And we just gonna I want you guys to just keep coming up here and sharing what you feel, what you feel, because this is who we are. It ain't just about Mocha expressing how Mocha feel. Everybody has a voice.
Oh,
Everybody has a voice. Incest. Who lives like that? Who lives full of incest for years and years and years and don't live to try to straighten that shit up? You don't do that. It's me, Jazzy said them tarot card readers have channeled desires saying money. Yes, and you know what? Not it's several of them have channeled her saying money because not just Jarvis. You see, we blaming Jarvis for a lot of this shit. Let me tell you, we blaming Jarvis for a lot of this shit, right? Oh, Jarvis is gonna take the brunt of a lot of this shit because of his history, right? Hmm. People wonder because of Jarvis who he is, because of the charges that he already have pending, why Jarvis want to take this to trial. Jarvis smarter than the average cookie. Jarvis know why he's going to trial. Jarvis may be sick. Jarvis may be a pedo. Jarvis may be all of that. But what Jarvis ain't is dumb. What Jarvis ain't is dumb. Hello?
Hello. Thank you for doing this open panel. And I just wanted to say, I loved your talking points. I found out so much by watching you. I think as creators, we need to listen to everything and just put out there the facts. This case really magnified how the world does not care about Black children because they allowed an incestuous legacy, and I'm going to say legacy
Right.
of hurt, trauma, and abuse to go on because there's no way they thought that Annette was this amazing woman who could care for children. I want all the children to pick up, and I'm anti CPS because I feel like it's the breeding ground for the trafficking. But
Yes.
these children need to be placed in homes with people who really want to be foster parents, people who really want to make sure that children are the future and raise them up into a world where they can thrive and be productive. Because I noticed something, the fact that the CPS and all that was called multiple times, they never followed up. Naziah had a previous open CPS case of some type of abuse, sexual abuse. I'm like, why was she allowed to stay in that home? And then you hear the mother, like, I don't know if she is stunted or something, but I don't get why she would allow her children to go in a home she ran away from. I just
Exactly.
don't get it. I will never understand. And I need black people, black adults, get the therapy and stop running back to your trauma. If you found a way to escape the very abuse, don't put somebody else back there. In the black community, the quoting of religion, the use of religion is a tool to keep you in harm.
Yes,
Okay, religion
Lord.
is about love. It's not about harm. That baby was being harmed. I believe those other children was being harmed. To hear that other twin's daughter testify saying that she saw his pants down and Nazai was in his lap, and then he went on to try to do it to her is
Yes.
so sick. And these women did not care. They did not
Didn't.
care because they think it's okay,
That's
because they
right.
was put through that. So
That's
I
exactly right.
I commend you. Thank you for doing this. It inspired me to do it because we need the story to get out there. And
It has to get out.
I encourage everybody in the chat right now to please share this out, because they literally just put up a new documentary of John Benet Ramsey. That little girl was unalived, what, 30 years ago, and they still
30
talking about
years.
it.
That's right.
We can't even get our children a documentary where they talk about it, but they want to tell us about Diddy and all this other stuff. No, we need to focus on the children. The children
Exactly.
are all we have. But thank you so much for letting me up. I'm
I
watching you
appreciate
while
you
I'm making
coming
my
by, and
chicken.
I'm gonna subscribe to your channel. What's your channel name?
Katori Bay.
Oh, gotcha, girl. I'm coming.
Yes, I can't wait to hear what you got to say. And
I'm
thank you
coming.
again for doing this. I've been watching you. Congratulations on hitting your 1,000. You surpassed that. I can't wait for the money to really roll in for you, girl. Get this money, and y'all continue to share this out, because each one teach one. We have
That's
to
right.
show mainstream media we are not playing about our community. All right,
That's
thank you.
exactly right. That's exactly right. Girl, and I love you. Thank you so very much for that information. And I'm sure the chat welcomes you, and we welcome all of that. Thank you. Bianca, you there?
Yes, I'm here.
What you got, mama?
Okay, the other night I was listening to a YouTube creator, and she was interviewing the twin Shannon's sister, the twin boyfriend. Okay, and he was on there, and he said one of Anita's sons is a police officer.
Oh, really?
Yes, honey.
Well, he's just as dirty as his mama if he's a police officer.
Yep, I would listen to his one of the content creators. Did you want me to give you a name? She was interviewing him, the twin boyfriend, and they
Okay,
was
who's
there
the,
because he showed the video with him there and everything. He was at his house. They was over his house.
oh who you where did you hear that at?
Her name is Brittany Ann, and she interviewed him
Oh
on
yeah, I listened
YouTube.
to Brit. I listened to Brit.
Mm-hmm.
Girl. See, it's like this shit just don't stop. Every day is something new with these people. Every day is something new. But they sit there and like I was saying earlier, people, oh, I got some people on the back, baby. I got some people on the back. Oh, let me see. Let me see who is this. Hello? I don't know if I even want to put this on my screen. Cause this don't even look right. Let's see.
Yo, what's poppin'?
Hello, are y'all there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, you have something to say? What's going on?
I don't know. This is like a true crime stream. I think. What I
Um,
gathered.
yes. You have anything interesting to add to our topic at hand?
I don't really know about the case, but I think a lot of like missing cases in this I mean and like that community are like are a lot of times like overlooked due to like racism and stuff. But I feel like I don't know.
Okay,
I
and that's
mean,
how you, huh?
that's I feel like that's how they do it. I think they don't look at the cases the same way.
Right, right. So you're saying that if it was a case from the Caucasian persuasion,
Yeah,
we would get a little more traction.
I think we'd get an answer. Yeah,
Yeah. You
honestly,
know what? And you know what? I believe you. I believe you.
and that's coming from someone who's white, by the way. And
Oh, I know. I know. I saw your picture.
you know, but I mean, I think yeah, there's a lot of like systematic like racism with that, and I feel like I'm gonna go off on a small tangent, but I feel the same way about like weed legalization that they're like they only keep it illegal so they can like brutalize like minorities and stuff.
Yeah, and which is so unfortunate.
Yeah, it sucks because it's like why can't we just get along, Just get
Right,
along, bro.
right, right. Well, we appreciate you stopping by and giving
Yeah,
your
no problem. I
input.
just wanted to share my piece, but yeah, you have a good one. Thanks for letting me
You
up.
too. Thank you for stopping by. So that, guys, that's where we are with that, and and like I'm saying, it's so much going on. And again, like I was saying, people wonder why Jarvis is taking this shit to trial. There's a reason why Jarvis is taking this shit to trial, guys. Jarvis is not as crazy as he looks. Jarvis knows that if he takes this shit to trial, Jarvis is going to accept charges for the shit that people has known Jarvis to do and to be, right? All those other pending charges, Jarvis is going to eat that. But you see this shit with Ziyah? I hate to be the one to say it, but Jarvis ain't taking that. Jarvis will not take that because at this point, when he goes to trial, it's a lot that was not uncovered during the preliminary hearing. See, I see people with a lot of questions. Well, why there's no hospital record saying that Ziyah was pregnant? Why this ain't happened? Look, some people holding the shit that they need to hold till they get Jarvis on that stand. Jarvis is going to be the one that's going to dismantle that pedal ring. And it's going to start with the net. It's going to start with the net. And then you're sitting up there in Shannon, you're studying going to the courts, to the jails, you're visiting Jarvis, you're dropping money on Jarvis's book. And they're telling me that you're saying you're doing this shit to Jarvis because you want Jarvis to hush. It's hush money. You want Jarvis to shut the fuck up. Girl, do you think this man gonna sit up here and play this game with you while his freedom is on a goddamn line? You crazy as hell. You crazy as hell. But there are actually 240 people up in here. And I'm hoping you all just take a moment, tap that like button, give your girl some love, share your girl out, and we gonna keep doing this. I'm gonna give y'all a second to do this. I'm gonna take me a little intermission, grab me a cup of tea. But y'all, we coming back to this. Give me 1 second.
Yo, welcome to the vibe where the bells get real. Crime time stories with that Crescent City feel. If you're new, sit down, let's begin the show. And to my loyal supporters, I'm glad you're in the flow. It's the city of soul, where the streets got flair. From the French Quarter beats to the Bayou air. This is more than a channel, it's a whole mood. We're talking life, love, and that southern groove. Like, comment, subscribe, come back again. It's Mocha's No Labels where the real begins. Crime time stories with a thoughtful spin. If you're down for the truth, then let's lock it in. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell to stay. Breaking down the cases in a bold new way. Every viewer, every fan, y'all part of the crew. This is Mocha's No Labels and we're here for you. We're digging through the mysteries, uncovering lies, shining light on the facts that the darkness hides. It's justice for the stories that need to be told. From the streets of Noya where the truth runs cold. This ain't about the mess, I'm just speaking my piece. Focusing on the stories that the world needs to see. To my members and supporters, I see y'all too. Couldn't make these moves without the love from you. Like, comment, subscribe, come back again. It's Mocha's No Labels where the real begins. Crime time stories with a thoughtful spin. If you're down for the truth, then let's lock it in. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell to stay. Breaking down the cases in a bold new way. Every viewer, every fan, y'all part of the crew. This is Mocha's No Labels and we're here for you. A shout out to the fam, to my members and team. Y'all keep me grounded while I chase these dreams. From the mysteries to motives, every clue we break. It's love for the truth, not a move that's fake.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. Y'all got me to 100 likes. Appreciate it. If we can do a little better, we can do a little better. Y'all sitting up here in my house for free. And y'all getting all this good goddamn gossip. How sorry could y'all be? Because y'all actually enjoying the entertainment. And I'm pretty sure that a few of y'all belongs over there to Shannon and to Annette and shit like that. But bitch, if you got something to get off your chest, come get it off your chest. We open. We open to the public. We don't mind. We definitely don't mind. We can discuss this shit. Let me read some of these comments. Guys, like I said, that link is dropped. You guys can come up anytime you feel the need. Northern Dame say, wow, at least you guys aren't cliquish over here. I appreciate that. No, Northern Dame, that ain't what we do over here, baby. DA said, it was said her son, yes, DA, that the Bari is for Annette's husband. That's who he's for. And let me tell you, as angry as Bari is, he's young and he's very fucking angry. He's bitter. He's a little know-it-all. He think he knows every goddamn thing. And you know, it's like when they ask him certain questions, oh, he pop off at the collar, he says every fucking thing. The minute they ask Vari, were you touched by Jarvis? His whole demeanor changed. His whole fucking demeanor changed. He gets angry. So they all were groomed. And I believe that's exactly why Vari left. He ain't talking, but then he says when he's ready to talk, the people are going to pay him for it. Welcome everyone that just came in. Welcome. This is crazy. You sitting up there and you risking the lives of innocent children. Children the state is paying. Children that the state is paying to be under your fucking care. You're gonna risk the lives of these children because you a nasty bitch. Because you a nasty bitch. Man, I don't understand you hoes. I don't understand you hoes. You know, and Annette, it goes back to you, you know. You sit up there, you want to be a foster mother. Mm-hmm. You fostered your own grandchildren in that for benefits. And all the benefits that came along with them. Is that not what you did? But Annette, those kids did not benefit from none of them goddamn benefits, bitch. But let you tell it, you got God in your heart. Annette, bitch, answer this for me. What the fuck would Jesus do, ho? Answer that. Would Jesus say, yeah, Annette is cool? Put a chain on a motherfucking refrigerator. Do that, Annette. Bitch, what God you serving? What God you serving, Annette? Locking up food from the very kids that made it possible for your lazy, trifling ass to eat. But yet you and them big grave digger twins walking around here with swollen necks, big backs, and stomachs hanging to the motherfucking ground, and a mouthful of extra teeth looking like they could fucking eat people. Bitch, y'all sick. Y'all fucking sick. It's bitches like you. That makes somebody want to meet them around the corner. Y'all done told so many lies in this short amount of time to y'all to the point where y'all done forgot what damn lies y'all done told. And y'all just better remember, when that day come, y'all better remember all of them lies. Y'all better remember. Because the prosecutor ain't going to have no mercy on y'all ass. Because y'all day coming. Because what I don't understand, Annette, is when you sit up there first, you said, when they interviewed your ass about your grandchildren, including Ziyah, first you said, I would get them dressed and I would drop them all off to school every morning. Bitch, that was a clear lie when that video surfaced. And Shannon videoed your ass in there cursing them children out that morning before the soul say prayer. Them children was dressed to catch the bus. That afternoon, you picked up Shannon children, you picked up your other foster children. Tell me why did Ziyah have to Ziyah had to get on a bus? Why did she have to get on a bus all of a sudden that day? So was it a fucking setup? Was it a fucking setup? Y'all some sick bitches. Yes, y'all, Jarvis had them all. Jarvis had Annette first. Then Jarvis had Shannon. Because Annette ended up getting another man. So Jarvis ended up being with Shannon at the age of 16. Shannon walked in on Jarvis fucking Markita. Shannon and Markita both have children for Jarvis. Tell me this ain't some sick shit. So now it would have been Shannon, Markita, and Ziyah, all three with babies for this man. This is some sick shit. This is some sick shit. Okay, so Ms. Detroit says Markita had him first. Child. Markita is another sister. Hey, D. Welcome, sister. Markita is another sister. Just know, y'all, there are several people involved in Ziyah's disappearance. Jarvis will not take his charge, but he will take the charge for the previous crimes. But he giving all them other motherfuckers up. I promise you, he will. Okay, so thank you guys for correcting me. Markita was with him first. All right. But then I don't care who had him first, who had him second. Them some nasty bitches. You fucking think I want something that my mama done laying down with? Them bitches nasty. They all nasty. Hmm. Ooh, child. And then Shannon, she sits there, study defending, study defending. Hmm. Let me read the chat. Let me read the chat. Nene said that explains a lot. They were selling her. Yeah, they were. They were. Hi, Samika. Hi, Cheryl. Nikki says Roxy did her own investigation at the hotel and found out that Shannon was dropping off Zanaya at the hotel and leaving her there by herself. Look, let me tell you, when Zanaya, Nazaya, called a child of them children named the same, when that baby asked Shannon about that address, that's when shit got crazy. That's when shit got crazy because she knew what she was facing. But let me tell y'all, let me stop jumping from place to place and read this shit. Oh yeah, Abs, I know you driving, I know you ain't typing, brother. Abs, I found the grave digger daddies. I found him. And I am waiting for the grave digger daddies to respond back to Mocha. Mm-hmm. Marva says, wait, what? Is it true that Annette had a baby by her brother? Sure did. Sure did. And his name is Eric Gamble. Eric Gamble. If you look at TikTok or you can just look on Facebook, go to the Facebook group, the Nazaya Harris Facebook group, there's a video circulating with Nazaya dancing and this old gross ass man. He is holding Nazaya, grabbing Nazaya, looking like he's ready to do whatever the hell with Nazaya. That's Annette's brother. That's Eric Gamble. Eric Gamble is a third tier sex offender. That's what he is. And he has a record long as my arm. And knowing that he's a predator, knowing that he's an offender, why the hell would she have him around Nazaya? But she liked that type of shit because this same Eric Gamble, the third tier offender, Annette has a baby with him. And that is her fucking brother. No dick for the community. All the dick stays in the net house. Come here, cousin. Come here, uncle. Come here, grandfather. Come here, daddy. Everybody dick stays in the net house. This is some sick shit. This is sick. And this case has everybody heated. America, like I said, has more feelings. America is more upset than Annette. Annette got on the witness stand and didn't shed not one tear. Annette did a whole missing persons live report. Annette didn't shed one tear. I would appreciate it, guys. 325 people here. If you guys don't mind hitting that like button, sharing your girl out, I would greatly, greatly appreciate it. Well, it's so many, y'all. It's so many players in the disappearance of Nazaya. Right about now, everybody's suspect when it comes to me. Everybody's suspect. Even his associate partner King, even his associate partner King is suspect too. Because now remember, King testified and said him and Jarvis had got into it once before because Jarvis had a problem because King was coming on to Jarvis's daughter, the 20-year-old daughter. So Jarvis had a problem with King coming on to his 20-year-old daughter, but Jarvis didn't have a problem. Jarvis didn't have a problem with King when he invited King to a threesome with Ziyah. Y'all heard what I said, right? King is not innocent. King and Jarvis had a threesome with Ziyah. But King sit his ass up there, and that's how everybody knew King was lying like a motherfucker on that stand. King did and I guess that's what made Annette thought she could have got away with it. King said his criminal looking ass on in that witness stand with glasses on and told those people he did not see Jarvis in a courtroom. Make this shit make sense to me. He's not innocent. He is not innocent. All these people are sick. Somebody posted a video the other day. Annette, thank you, Nene. Annette coming out the grocery store. Somebody posted a video with Annette in the grocery store, and she had little children shopping with her. Annette had a grocery cart running over with groceries. Where was those groceries when Ziyah was there, Annette? Then I don't know who Annette thought that young lady was that she must have thought the young lady wanted to hold a conversation with her. The young lady said hi. Annette turned around and smiled. The young lady started asking Annette why she wasn't looking for a granddaughter or what her thoughts was. Annette had a whole different facial look. So the girl started throwing shit at Annette and calling the burger ass. Man. This shit is sick. I don't know where these people come from, Lord. But Lord, you done did the right thing by keeping these people out of Mocha's path. Because I can't. Not on a good day with these damn people. Free Thinker says the grandmother still has a house full of children. I only wonder if all of those exactly. Gloria says, I'm hoping the prosecutor will bring more charges. Enough. Right, Gloria? It's time. Look, March 7 can't come fast enough. March 7 cannot come fast enough. It's me, Jazzy says, I just can't understand humans walking the earth with this mentality. Girl, you'd be surprised. Right under your fucking nose. Free Thinker says, I wonder if they're all a product of incest. Free Thinker. I really believe they are. I really believe they are. Annette kept it in-house. And hey, V, I really believe everything that goes on it's all incest. All Annette children are products of incest. And this is sad. Nikki says, I often wonder how large was that house until I saw the video. Well, I saw the brother had posted something a while back because clearly there's some rent jumpers. Clearly they don't pay their fucking rent because I saw where he had them posted like 6 months, like every other 6 months, he's posting looking for rent houses, looking for 5+ bedrooms. Get with me ASAP. So you looking for rent houses that often, bitch? The landlord must can't put up with y'all. Something is terribly wrong with those people. Jazzy said black women are standing up and all will be uncovered. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. DA says on the last picture, Ziyah took waving her hand. She been beat up. Shannon took her somewhere to fight some girls. You can clearly see the bruises on her face. This is horrible. DA, let's talk about that. Shannon is a bitch. Shannon is a bitch. Let me tell you. They use Ziyah. They abuse Ziyah for their own selfish gains, right? Well, now you're talking about the picture and the bruising. I get that. You're right. Shannon took Ziyah to a fight. That wasn't the first fight she took her to. Shannon had been taking Ziyah to several fights. Several fights. And every time Shannon took Ziyah to a fight, these fights didn't have a goddamn thing to do with Ziyah. Every fight had everything to do with Shannon and her insecurities. Because Jarvis was running around fucking them little young ass women. All them little young ass women Jarvis was fucking. And Shannon would create all the friction and all the problems. And then she would get Ziyah to go and fight the women. Thank you, Fee. So this is sick. This is sick. And let me tell you what's even more sicker. Let me tell you what's even more sicker. The minute Ziyah came up missing, let me show y'all how sick and twisted Shannon fucking ass is and her mama. The minute Ziyah came up missing, listen to this and listen well. Them bitches went to the precinct and filed charges on the little girl that Ziyah had just fought. And when they filed charges on the little girl that Ziyah had just fought, being that Ziyah was missing, the little girl was charged. The little girl was being held. So Shannon was throwing all kind of sparks in a goddamn road to detour people from finding out the goddamn truth. So, Mr. Troy, so the little girl is still in jail? Oh, Lord. Her people need to find Shannon and beat the fuck out of her. Because Shannon knows what's up. This is crazy. That little girl still locked up. Ain't no fucking way. Ain't all of this got, oh my God. Shannon, you are a no good bitch. I couldn't live, y'all. Mocha couldn't live where y'all live. Mocha couldn't live in that area because, you know, it would be, I don't know. It would be a lot of street justice at this point. It would have to be. Because here it is, Shannon and Annette walking their ass around here like they ain't did a goddamn thing. Like she ain't did a damn thing. I'm dropping a link to the new people that came in. You guys are more than welcome to hit the link, come up. If you have something to say, you're more than welcome. There are 417 people in the chat. I would appreciate it if you guys hit that like button, double tap that heart, show your girl some love. Jazzy says, I'm so sick of these horrible people and their attitudes towards our babies. That those bitches don't deserve children. They don't. Right? Detroit said, and they throughout the investigation, they reported that baby as a. That's what fucked me up. They reported the baby as a runaway. As a runaway. But let me show you how stupid they are. They reported her as a runaway, but then they set their dumb asses right there and said, she's never done that before. She's a good girl. She's never ran away before. And then Shannon's slow ass, oh, well, Ziyah left. She told her friends she wanted to run away. She met a boy or a man. Because you know Ziyah bad. She was looking for dick. Bitch, who says that? Who says shit like that? Y'all some stupid bitches. Becca said those guys that is in jail gonna beat him down. Let me tell you what they said. Let me tell y'all what I heard about Jarvis in jail. This is what I heard about Jarvis in jail. They tell me Jarvis being in jail right now, y'all. This is the news that I'm getting. They tell me Jarvis got a commissary book loaded so much. They say Jarvis he is running that floor where he's locked up at. They say that whole compound belongs to Jarvis. He got so much money on his books. And if that's not the kicker, they said Shannon makes sure Jarvis has everything that he needs there. Jarvis don't want for shit. Then it gets better. Gets better. They say Jarvis is protected. Let me make sure I'm telling y'all this shit right. Jarvis is not getting his ass beat. He's getting shitloads of money on his book. Say Jarvis looking better than the average person that's walking the streets. They say Jarvis get his hair cut every week. Say he's situated in a jail on the floor with other inmates that are facing the same charges as he is. So one sex offender will not beat the ass of another one. So that's where he's housed. They said Jarvis has converted to Muslim. So he's looking to be protected. So he said, if you know, you know. Say Jarvis is saying, he said, not, and this guy says, the guy that I got this information from, he said he was just released from jail a week prior. He was in there with Jarvis. And he said Jarvis is saying that he never unalived Ziyah. And he went on to say how loaded Jarvis commissary is, and the people that ain't got there. He said it's like it's a party for Jarvis. He said because those men in there is sucking dick. They sucking dick for soup. So before Jarvis got on that, before he got moved to where he is now in that protected area, he was in general population the day he went to those preliminary trials. Prior to the preliminary trials, he was just in regular housing. They had to tore his ass up. They had to tore his ass up. But now Jarvis is being protected. That's right. So how y'all think this is going to go? How y'all think this shit is going to go? This is some crazy shit. Nikki says if you pay attention to the video, Ziyah was not far from the house. Let's talk about this shit about her not being far from the house. Let me tell y'all something. Now, if you're paying attention and you're really doing your homework, right? They put out the missing persons flyer. Shannon claimed that the detective came to get Ziyah's tablet. Well, answer me this. And then they also claimed Ziyah had no phone. Ziyah got off of that bus. I don't give a fuck what nobody says. Ziyah got off of that bus. Ziyah went home. Shannon big ass saw Ziyah in that house. Jarvis came and picked Ziyah up from that house in the name of taking her to the fucking shop. Because had Jarvis not picked Ziyah up from that house, how the fuck would her tablet be there? Ziyah went nowhere without that goddamn tablet. So the lies ain't lying no more. Ain't lying no more. She ain't had no phone. But then when the police start pinging, boop, Ziyah got a phone. Then they're trying to blame the bus driver. The bus driver is, why the fuck would the bus driver choose Ziyah of all people to fuck with when he got a bus full of children? Are you fucking people crazy? Let me tell you. It's a whole, when I tell you it's a pedo ring, when I tell you it's a whole bunch of motherfuckers involved in this, it's a whole bunch of motherfuckers that's involved in this. Because look at the crazy bitch Mimi. Mimi, she her own private investigator. She running around here jumping in the houses and shit. She breaking in the shops and shit. She uprooting evidence. She doing this. Mimi is bipolar like a motherfucker. I don't know, but the bitch ain't right. But Mimi is Jarvis' baby mama. Mimi disturbing evidence all over Detroit, playing with them goddamn people emotions. Everybody running through Detroit, uprooting evidence, doing this, they all got a hand in it. Mimi playing Inspector Gadget in one area. Shannon going from here to there, dropping off little pieces of evidence where she wanted to throw the police off. Look at how she dropping off clothing items. A little piece here, a little piece there. An ID, a little piece here, a little piece there. These bitches are all in this shit together. It's a pedo ring. And that address, when Shannon claimed she would only pick Jarvis up on the corner of that particular address where she gave Ziyah the information from, well, motherfucker, that's the same house on that corner in that same area where Mimi lived. These bitches is sick. It's definitely bigger than Jarvis. Jarvis is looking bad for Jarvis because of his record. This pedo shit been going on in the next house. And hopefully after this case, all of this shit comes to a head. People sick of goddamn Annette. People are sick of Annette and her filth. Right, DA? It was said they called my baby ugly. They called her skinny. All kind of names they called her. You know why they called her that? They called her that to destroy her esteem. They wanted her to feel as low as they were. Thank you, Nene. They wanted, thank you for the super sticker. They wanted her to feel as low as they were. That's what they did. Guys, we have 485 people in this chat. We only have 185 likes. And I would appreciate it if you guys could get those likes up. And until you do so, we will do what Mocha knows how to do.
Here, but I'll call it like it is. Shedding light on the facts, yeah, you know what it is. So hit that button, pull up and stay a while. Crime time vibes with that southern style. Yeah, smokers, no labels, bringing truth to the mic. Crime stories that inspire from the day to the night. Hit subscribe, join the fam, let's dig in again. This is your home for the real, mochas, no labels to the end. Like, comment, subscribe, let's keep it alive. Every story we tell, every clue we revive. To my members and supporters, y'all the heart that dwells. Welcome home, y'all. It's mochas, no labels.
All right, guys. All right, guys. I don't be want to take these intermissions like this, but y'all can hit that like button. The motherfucker is free. Y'all sitting up here being thoroughly entertained. Thoroughly entertained. Welcome, everyone, and welcome, everyone that I have not spoke to yet. But, y'all, this is some interesting stuff. Let's see. Ms. Detroit said she went home that day before she went to meet that. Exactly, Ms. Detroit. That girl went home. She did. She had to have go home. Hey, go get her. She changed her shoes and then left in her exact. I said the girl went home. If you paying attention, you gotta know to know. They ain't selling me no fucking story without me investigating. Welcome to all my new subscribers. I love you guys. Hope you guys enjoy your stay here. Get comfortable. Join the family. We all in this ride together. Alicia says, Gloria, I know what happened. Time I seen him limping. Game playing with him down at that 36th district. Exactly, Alicia. Ms. Detroit says, yeah, she be going down that hole like us smoking. Girl. Right, Fee? In Pandora's box. These motherfuckers worse than Pandora. Nikki says, but Shannon said she never came home. Of course, that's a lie. Look at her tennis shoes, y'all, and a tennis shoe they found by the river. I don't believe the girl is not in that river. She's not in a river. She's in a landfill somewhere. She is definitely not in that river. Thank you all to my new subs. Thank you, guys. Becca says, I believe she did, and everyone in that house knew she didn't have on the same thing. They knew because, look, pay attention. The missing persons flyer and the clothes that she had on in that school bus did not fucking match. The shoes they were put that the shoes they presented for evidence, the red and black Jordan Nikes or whatever the hell they were, that made the shoes that child had on that bus. She had on some white shoes on the bus. These bitches got to do better with their lives. Right, Ms. Detroit? She's on a landfill. That's what they're saying, and I believe it. I believe it. Ms. Detroit says, Nikki, really, I believe he placed those clothes out there. He knows the West Side good too. Yeah. I don't believe he did it. I'm thinking Shannon was the one. I'm thinking Shannon was the one. If you speak up as an SA victim, the funky ass family will label you for being fast. Then you have to talk to the police. It's so messed up. No support. These people support predators over children. It's clearly evident right there in Annette's house. In Annette's house, predators are supported. And that's the fucking house of horrors. You got predators in one room. You got foster children in another room. Annette, what the fuck you got going on? Bitch, you better go somewhere and get your shit together. Well, Annette, it's too late to get your shit together, Annette. You've been fucked up all your life, ho. You done lived this goddamn long, never thought to seek treatment, never thought to fix yourself, and you live all these goddamn years to fuck up all these other lives. I don't blame nobody, Annette, but you. And if your children, Annette, the outside children, your grown motherfucking children that no longer lives with you, bitch, if your children love you as a mama, if they love their goddamn self as adults that possibly married and got fucking children, they will want to see you do the right thing and tell on your goddamn self. Because if I knew you birthed a fucking son that was raised up in that filth, I wouldn't be with your fucking son. Not me. Y'all some fucking monsters. Some monsters. So what if I tell him he ain't getting them? What are you gonna do? Beat my ass and take it? Y'all some sick bitches in that. Y'all are sad. And I see exactly why. The grave digger twins are still with you, Annette. Don't nobody want that. Just like don't nobody want that big soft ass, faggish ass son you got, Annette. But let y'all tell it. He's shamed the family because he's gay. Well, goddamn. What you wanted him to be? You raised him sucking a dick. You raised him taking dick. Well, what the hell you thought he was going to be? He realized his dick wasn't working because he was too busy getting it in the ass. So now he getting y'all mad. How the fuck you mad at that bitch? The fuck? Ms. Detroit says, Nazaya said in that reading, she's far away and it's a black gate and it's water around her. And oh, Lord. The readings, y'all, the readings give me chills. The readings give me chills. Nikki says it's a baby mother out there that Jarvis used to deal with. Looks just like Nazaya. And I'm thinking she was the one that put him in jail for those 10 years. Let me tell you something. That baby mama. See, Jarvis didn't want no fucking Shannon. Jarvis did not want big ass Markita. Jarvis ain't even want ugly ass Annette. What kept Jarvis around them big ugly bitches was Nazaya. That's what kept him around. And for the very reason you just said, Nikki, Nazaya was a younger version of the woman that he loved so much. He fell in love with that woman. And that woman broke his fucking heart. And she never wanted to deal with his ass again. And Nazaya reminded him of her. And that's what the fuck he wanted. He did not want them big lumberjack looking log toting bitches. He didn't want that. Annette better be begging, and what Annette need to be begging for right now is for Jesus to come down here and get her ass. That's what she need to be begging for. Right, Miss Detroit, prosecutors better do their homework because this shit gonna get ugly. Lisa says, I love the way Mocha puts her entire soul in it. Lisa, girl, let me tell you, I've been sick all week. I'm like, man, I gotta go on. I gotta go on. But I couldn't. I couldn't. I'm struggling today. Y'all, I'm sitting up here with a box of Kleenex on one side, Alka-Seltzer Plus on the other side, a bottle of cranberry juice here, all wrapped up in a blanket. I'm in the bed, but we talking. We talking. Because I couldn't go another day. That shit was getting ugly about a minute. Hey, guys, we got 502 people in here. If y'all could give me the 250 likes, Mocha would be grateful. Let's get those likes up. We appreciate it. Right, Jazz. The fact that she used the name of Jesus girl. That big bear needs to sit up there. Oh, Samika says, just one question. Do you feel by them being so nonchalant about it, do you think she may be still alive and still being trafficked? Just, you know what? That's a good question, Samika. Samika, that's a good question. But honestly, I don't know. I don't know. Because in Detroit, from what I'm gathering as I go along doing my little digging, there's a lot of trafficking going on over there. Say Mexican picking them up like potato chips. Say Mexicans picking them up one corner to the next. Terrific. You see what Nene said? Nene ain't shit. Thank you, Felice. Welcome, my love. Yari says, I do wonder if they're going to put, oh, yeah. But Yari, you know what? Yari said, I do wonder if they're going to put him on the stand. Yari, I believe he's going to want to get on the stand. I believe he's going to want to get on the stand. And when he gets on that stand, he go bust assholes wide open. He gonna have diarrhea flying all in that goddamn courtroom. Shannon ain't gonna know what the hell to think. Nene said that's why she acted like she needed glasses to identify him. I know then they was down. A bunch of cowards. Bunch of cowards. Becca, girl, you know they're watching. You know they're watching, and I'm inviting Shannon. I'm inviting Shannon, Markita, Annette, what that bitch name? The brother. That bitch got a fucked up little girl name, but whatever your fucking name is, nigga. All y'all, come on in there. Hit the link. I don't give a fuck. We could talk about it. Because you bitches ain't right. You bitches ain't right. All I know is the son, the sissy son, his dad passed away. I know that for a fact. The grave digger twins, their daddy, I'm waiting to hear back from him. He's a minister. He got a wife. And I don't know what was on his mind sleeping with Annette, because the wife that I see and the one son that he got, oh, mister, I don't know how you did that nor why, but you did. And then we know that, so that knocks out 3 of her children. We got 4 more children we dealing with. So we know one of the children is for Eric Gamble, her brother. So that's 4. So we got 3 more that's not accounted for. So who knows? Annette got all them straight children. Shit. All them straight goddamn children. That's crazy as shit. Nikki says you're right. Jarvis wants to take it to trial because he wants more of this. Jarvis wants the exposure. He wants the exposure. Miss Sohai says, so was Shannon and Ziyah pregnant at the same time? Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. They were both pregnant at the same time. Shannon, listen, Shannon delivered her little half breed in December, and Ziyah was due to drop her baby the late October, early November, according to what I know. Queen Trindon, oh my, your delivery, god damn it, I love it. Thank you, girl. I'm appreciate you loving it. Nikki says, I wanted to know if they're going to have the CPS workers at the trial that got the caseload on their desk, and all them bitches should be, all them bitches. Everybody that was supposed to visit a net house that worked for the goddamn government, CPS, whoever y'all signed a net, all them bitches need to be fired. All of you bitches. Let me tell you, CPS failed Ziyah. The school system failed Ziyah. The police department failed Ziyah. Ziyah couldn't be my child because I would be a rich bitch by the time I finished with Detroit. This is crazy. People be with each other and use CPS as a weapon. I know some women, they call CPS on each other when they get mad. That's nothing to play with. I understand that. CPS needs to do fucking better. Emma says baby girl mother she was abused by a grandma boyfriend named Charles. Well, yes, that's who her child for. But still, I stand with what I say about that mama. Lady, I'm sorry, and I'm sure your ear is on the screen too, ma'am. You fucked up. You failed Ziyah. If you know that Annette and Charles fucked you up, lady, after growing up and becoming an adult, you should have faced that shit. Heal yourself. Got your shit together and went rescue your baby out of that goddamn house of horror. You didn't have one child there, lady. You left two of them. You left two fucking children in the hands of a goddamn monster, lady. But yet, you want us to feel sorry for you because you went through something. You fight mental health. Bitch, everybody got mental fucking health. Everybody. If you really wanted to help yourself, motherfucker, instead of turning that goddamn pipe to your lip, you should have took your ass to rehab and made yourself a better goddamn mama for your fucking children instead of sitting up here looking for fucking excuses. You ain't failed just Ziyah. You failed your son. Because now he out here lost like a fucking goat. He don't know what direction to go to. Because you still out there doing your own shit. I saw a picture of you the other day. Looks can be deceiving, but you're still smoking, ma'am. That's why you ain't got no emotions. That's why you ain't got no feelings. And your people blaming your mental health issues on what you can't feel. But Ziyah, ma'am, that gets nothing from me. Sorry. Fuck you. That's crazy as shit. Everybody got a problem. Everybody want to be respected. No, ma'am. No fucking ma'am. I don't excuse lady. Ziyah's biological daddy is dead and gone today. I don't excuse his ass either. I don't. Mocha, you should be ashamed of yourself talking about that man, and that man is dead and I don't give a fuck. I don't feel bad for Naziah's biological daddy. You stuck your dick out there. You had relations with lady. Y'all made a fucking baby. It was up to you to take care of it. I don't give a fuck whether your wife would have threw you out the next day. You'd have still had your seed. Your wife, and that wasn't even your woman at the time, bitch. That wasn't your wife at the time. That was just your woman. Your seed is your fucking seed, motherfucker. You can't change that. So I don't give a fuck about you. And then you bring your ass, because you see, I searched for her, and I searched for her, and I had such heart problems. That was God, nigga. That was God got you with all the motherfucking heart problems. Because you see, I'm only on 5%. He gave you them 5%. He gave you 5% to confess. He gave you that 5% to let the world know what a piece of shit you was. And after you were exposed, then he took his 5% back, bitch. Y'all both failed her. Let me get down in this chat. Ooh, this chat is, ooh, child. Let's see. I just came with these people. Ms. Butterfly says she'll likely receive financial support from her father's passing and child support until her body is found. I'm thinking, who are you going to give the money to, Ms. Butterfly? Who are you going to give the money to? She'll likely receive financial support from her father's passing and child support until her body is found. Girl. Let me tell you, they pimped this child out so bad. And that's why I said that daddy wasn't shit either. He was in on the pimp game. Because he was bringing a net money every other week with his own goddamn child. Fuck. Y'all sell that bullshit to somebody who really give a fuck. Because right about now, Mocha don't give a fuck. God bless your heart, Denise. Denise says she's a survivor. God bless you, my love. And y'all, we could talk about this all day, all night. This is this story can go on and on and on forever. And Mocha could sit up here 8 hours tonight and talk about this shit. She could talk about this shit all night. But Mocha want to be able to come out here to you guys every day, and give you a little bit and a little bit and a little bit and a little bit. Because this is crazy. This is not going to get no better. We're going to see it get worse before it gets better. We will definitely see it get worse before it gets better. And what I'm going to do, I'm not going to stay up here much longer, guys, because as you all told you guys, I'm recovering. I'm not full, but I came to give you guys, thanks to Nene, I came here to give you guys a little bit of me. And I'm going to allow you guys an opportunity to come up here. Oh, look, Miss Denise. Hey, my love.
Hello, hello, hello.
How are
Blessings
you,
to
Miss
you,
Denise?
Queen. I'm here. Can you hear me?
Hey.
How
I
you
hear you
doing?
just fine, girl.
Blessings to you, Queen. Blessings, blessings. This is my first
And
time
to you,
visiting.
my love.
This is my first time visiting your channel, and I love it. I subscribe. I keep doing what you're doing, my love. Keep doing what you're doing.
Thank
Uh,
you, love.
I just want to put in my little commentary for one. First of all, I am a SA survivor.
Uh-huh.
At the
God
age of
bless you.
at the age of 13, I was sexually assaulted by my mom's best friend, and and I
Mhm.
found out later that he paid her. So, and to me, when I was trying to tell people about it, and I told her about it, she was like, "It didn't happen," and move around with it, and for me to shut up. So, I from that point on, I endured a whole lot of
Wow.
abuse after that. So saying all of that to say this, I can understand what that little baby is going through or what she's going through. Then another thing, because of what has happened to this young lady, to this young baby, what has happened is the SA trafficking ring has been uncovered.
That's
Just
right.
like just like Alabama, let me show you something. Just like Alabama, because I'm kind of investigating they behinds too, because they are up there too. You're gonna find that if you go down a little rabbit hole, get to investigating, the cops is involved too. And the
Of
only thing
course.
about it is, but
I said
it's
that.
some members on law enforcement. Because why else is this man protected in there? Got them books lit like he got them
Yes.
because he's covered. He's being covered. That's because a couple of people on that force is a part of this.
That's
And the
right.
thing about it is, she's because of what has happened, and now it's nationwide and it's going viral. Again, me personally believe she was moved or somewhere underground, but whatever the situation is, she done cause a friction to them, and now she's
Yes.
hot. So if she's
That's
not un, unalive right now, she will be
yes.
because
Yeah. I
she's too.
said that. She's moving. She's moving.
Yeah, they're moving because again, when one lady that I was helping, and I call her my sis right now, Miss Jolanda Kemp, her baby was missing. Her baby was missing. They lied and told her in another state that this lady, because she's out here in Texas where I'm at, and they told
Mhm.
her they gave her somebody's ashes and claimed that her baby was burnt up in that car.
Boom.
And we found out as we got to investigating, we started looking up the kids that the children, the kids, so-called friends that she left with. The dad has higher ties and all of that, and the house that they had was an underground. It has an underground tunnel because they always having SA trafficking from Louisiana to Chicago to Florida, from Alabama, all of them all the way up into Mexico. You hear what I'm
Wow.
saying? So this lady to this day does not believe her child is gone. She believe again that her baby, because her child's phone, they never recovered her phone. When she had that phone pinged, that phone is pinging in Canada. How?
Wow.
We don't know. So again, I say all that to say
They're
same
moving them.
scenario about what has happened to this lady who I call my sis. Same thing happened. I truly believe that little baby, if she's not gone yet, I mean, if
She
she's
will
not
be.
gone yet, she's still here, she's here. But it's a possibility because she is hot. They're gonna they're literally gonna do something to her because she's hot.
Right.
Her face is known everywhere. So yeah, they can keep her
Everywhere.
underground
Right.
for a little bit, but
Right.
eventually she's gonna be out of there. You
Exactly,
understand
girl.
what I'm saying? Because
And
you
you're
can't.
absolutely right.
I mean, you can't really hide a pregnant woman, a pregnant girl, and a
That's
baby for
right.
too long.
That's exactly right. Oh my God. And that's what I said. I said all the searching that they claim he was
Oh no,
looking
hello,
for
can y'all
in
hear
his
me?
phone, that was a
I think you
decoy.
on mute.
That shit was a decoy.
Okay, hello.
Whoa.
I can't hear nobody. Is it me?
No, you shouldn't be on mute. Let me see.
Hold on, let
I
me
think
let me
it's
step
you.
down and come back in because I can see
Yeah,
myself
drop down and
moving, but
come
I
back
can't hear
because I can,
nothing.
yeah. Okay, ma.
Hold on.
Okay, Miss Denise dropped down. She's going to come back, guys. But girl, that Miss Denise, girl, what you said makes a whole lot of every bit of sense. Oh my God. But I mean that sounds about right. The world in which we live today, guys, we have to live to protect our children. Reach one, teach one. Hear something, see something, say something. This is crazy. And all of the people that's channeling her energy, right? That's what they're all saying. They believe that the evidence that's there, they believe it, that she's gone. Here she's back.
I'm sorry. Can you hear? I'm
Okay,
sorry.
mama.
Okay, you can hear
I
me.
hear you.
Okay,
Uh-huh.
baby, this little regular phone of mine. Like, as long as it do what I need it to do, that's okay.
I know that's right, sister.
But no, what I was saying, long story short, like I said, I was helping Miss Jelana Kemp dealing with her child, and they did the
Uh-huh.
same thing. This lady never got answers from her, but we did. But she did get the rumors of SA trafficking and situation. So I feel the same way it was going on with this little baby here. If she's
Right.
not already, if she's not already, then they're moving her. Eventually, yes, they're going to do something to her if they have not done it already. You feel what I'm saying? And
Right.
the fact that they have, and I'm looking at something too, which is I find very, very weird. Why y'all calling off the search from her? That's
That's what
that
I'm concerned about.
that makes no dang on sense. That what tells me law enforcement is involved. Somebody in there is involved. Where is FBI? Why haven't they pulled up?
That, you know what? That was my one of my questions I asked on 7 Mile Radio. Why was the FBI not involved in this? Nobody has an answer. And my thing is, Roxy, you ain't doing a fuck enough.
I don't even
You
trust
ain't
her
doing enough.
from what
I
I
mean,
was.
I don't give a shit. Come
Mm-hmm.
on now.
Because here's the thing with for victims, like unfortunately, every, everything happens for a reason. Do y'all think this was a coincidence that this story has come out like it is, and as it unfolds, the grandmother is found out, the uncle is being found out, the sisters, the aunties, everybody is being found out, and the house of horrors is what it's called. So yeah,
And
and
yeah,
CPS, I done had issues with them, baby, out here in Texas. I done had it with them. I'm been ready to advocate against them because again, those three letters. Them little letters, they are good for nothing. All they about is a check. These children, from what I found out and I had investigated, CPS has what they call some of those kids that are in the foster care system are easy to use as SAs and trafficking because who they got to protect them? The judges is not going to believe them. They don't have nobody to protect them. For as they concerned, they have no family. So who gonna miss them? So that's their money. And this
right,
is
right.
sad. And people need to now these children need help. They need outside help for people to help them because there's no way they should be getting away with this.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. And these people don't, I mean, they don't want to have conversations with their kids. And the ones that don't want to have the conversation with their kids are the ones that's abusing the kids.
And to say I heard one of the videos that I heard one of the videos that Shannon had said she was going off cussing and all that, this and that, and talking about the people who had something to say. Baby, I don't mind going to toe with you because I used to be a SA victim. So how
I
have you
would
doing?
love, and I ain't been no victim, but I would love to go toe to toe with that
Yeah,
bitch.
yeah.
Of course I would.
I would love to go toe to toe with her because when I get through ripping her with my mouth, baby, she wouldn't have nothing else to say. Give me 1 second. I'm
Exactly.
gonna have to put y'all on mute for 1 second. I'll be right back.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, it's horrible. And like Auntie Loretta just said, they're saying the alligators got her. You're hearing all types of stories, all type of stories, but they're not far fetched. They're not far fetched. So they knew what they were doing when they initially reported Ziyah as a runaway. She's a runaway. She's looking for a man. She want dick. Come on now. All of those fucking distractions because they knew the plan that they had for Ziyah. Oh, Kelly, I didn't know the FBI was helping in the search. I never heard anything about the FBI. Sherry said they sold her to the leader of trafficking, allegedly, I think. We'll soon find out. We will soon find out. This is crazy. And Carla, you're right. The cops at the press conference said they didn't give the case till early February when Ziyah had been missing since January 9th. And the reason for that was because Annette slow ass knew exactly what she was doing. Annette, instead of going to the police department to report Ziyah missing, she reported Ziyah missing at the school. The school held on to that information for 30 days. Then they, in turn, turned it over to the police department. This shit don't make no goddamn sense. It makes no sense. So with all of this shit that's going on, and I'm with her, you know, everybody's being exposed now.
Okay,
Every
I'm back.
pervert from that house is being exposed. From what's that goddamn name? Annette to Shannon to Markita. All y'all at the brother. Annette, you laid up there having children with your own siblings, bitch. You trifling.
Wow. And she have I don't know much about the lady, but again, here you go. I'm staying the same day because I done heard like I said, I done heard Shannon go off this and that. Boo, please do. I would love to go toe to toe with you, ma'am, because the stuff that you were saying, you trifling. You know where that child is at. Y'all know what has happened to that child, and the fact that you call yourself an auntie and you calling yourself. You call yourself an auntie and you call yourself that you love this child. You did not. I think it's more, and then I heard how long it took y'all to go report her missing. Y'all reported
Exactly.
them to report her missing, so y'all already knew what the deal was. That's why that was why the grandmother. Hold on one second, y'all.
Uh-huh. Tanya says, is this from 2024? Because I thought this was live. Remember, this happened almost a year ago now. I think that is coming out now because the trial is about to begin. No, it's coming out more now because people are beginning to see clear as day. Clear as day. Exactly who the key players are in here. And the key players all have a past of doing all this same monstrous shit. These people are animals. These people are sick. This is some inhumane shit. Reigns Victoria says, sadly, most folks that work with or around children are predators, like caseworkers, teachers, coaches. Ma'am, look, you ain't said nothing but the truth right there. Those are usually the ones. But look, let me tell y'all this piece of information. Being that you said that, Shannon, Markita, and the brother, the three of them all got jobs at one time working in a mental health facility for mentally disturbed older patients. Now, why? Why? Because they were in a place where they could have taken advantage of and misused these people. But Shannon and her sister lost their job. I found that information out. They lost their job for inappropriate conduct with the residents. That's how Shannon and Markita lost their job. I don't know if the brother is still working in that setting or if he's lost his job too. But Shannon and Marquita, they definitely lost their job. And just for that alone, they should have been under the goddamn. They should have been under the goddamn jail.
Correct. They sure should have. They sure should have. Why they even? Why does she have kids? Why is she still in prison of kids? Because allegedly they claim that one of I think it's Shannon the one that got the kids with Jarvis.
They both got
Uh,
children with Jarvis. Shannon has
well,
a child with the 5 children, and her sister has one.
well, according to the rumor, allegedly one of the kids that they have that he fathered with one of the twins. One of the little girls was SA by him too.
Of course,
So my question is, how are all of y'all still have these kids?
that's what I want to know.
CPS, what's the problem?
That's what I want to know.
It's time to be making some phone calls. It's time to be making some adversary. It's time to call in some FBI agents or call up there because I know I'm gonna do some calling. What y'all
And
doing?
what? That's what I
I
said.
Because I got a sister that works on the force. I'm gonna have to call her. She in Atlanta. I'm gonna have to call her. Hey,
Yeah,
so
make
y'all need,
some shake shit.
get your supervisor now. Somebody need to get an outside force to go up in there because
We the people
this is
need to know because I
uncovering.
mean, I'm to the point now. I mean, I've been laying in bed all week and I just been watching YouTube, not saying shit, just watching. And I'm
Mm-hmm.
to the point now with every little note that I've taken. I'm gonna make phone calls. We all could be advocates. And I mean, ain't shit gonna happen if everybody just stays silent and watch it unfold.
Mm-hmm. These children need help. It ain't just her. Because you know how
That's
you want
right.
to say, here's the thing, people. If you want to save this little baby, you want to get justice for her, go ahead and save the remainder of those kids that's in that house. Let
That's
them
what
pull
needs
them
saving.
children up out that house. And all these CPS workers, the case workers, they selves that place those children in there and they're not doing their job and somebody is paying y'all up under the table. All of y'all need to be um all of them need to go to jail. But let me show you something. Let me show you here's where the laws got to be changed. And I'm going to advocate that if I had to go to the White House with it. Um, CPS workers have an immunity. You just can't go and sue them.
Right.
Cause see, I've been fighting, trust and believe. Like I said, when I've been fighting them, see, my kids are grown now. They are all grown, but my children I got falsely accused because me and some family members got to fighting, and I told them, and I told it to the judge. They cowards. You can't get them
Hmm.
to fight me one on one. So my mom had them set up to have them removed. With
Right.
the games that they were playing, and I was fighting two families. So, like I told them, I'm gonna fight all the way to the end. And then, if you want to put me in the institution, then you go right on ahead. But I had told them, I had told the judge, we give away clothes and shoes. I ain't giving up no
Right.
kid. You
I
want my
know that's
children, baby?
right.
You going to take me up out of here in a stretcher, 6 feet under before you get them. And I kept fighting for them, and they came home, but they didn't come back the way they was taken. You see what I'm saying? So
Correct.
again, I went after those folks. I went and I'm still trying to get laws to advocate because CPS is a problem, not only in Texas, not only in
Everywhere.
Chicago, but it's everywhere.
Everywhere.
These people is not for those children. And because there's so much other stuff going on and everybody got their eyes on Diddy and Jay-Z and them, that's why they able to do the dirt they doing. Who cares?
Exactly.
Who cares right now? What I care about is these babies that they don't have nobody to speak for them. I'm gonna speak for them because then nobody speak up for me.
Exactly.
I just turned 51. Just turned 51 Thursday. And I thank God that I'm able to to
Right.
live
Well,
and
happy belated birthday, girl.
thank you, and still dealing with I'm still dealing with a whole lot of stuff mentally, but I'm seeing counselors and psychiatrists. That's what people don't understand. This is an ongoing. I had bad relationships, bad marriages because of it.
Right. And
Because
that's what
of it.
black people don't understand. Psychiatrists and therapists, that's what they're here for. Don't be ashamed and say you need no fucking help. It
Mm-hmm.
ain't your fault that you're in the situation you in. Somebody put you there. So the only way you can heal yourself is if you go out there and you do the work for your damn self to make you a better product in society. But
Mm-hmm.
to live in all of that shit and not fix it, that's a problem.
See, I
And
got
I
17.
commend you for taking
Mm-hmm.
that step and getting the help that you need and continuing to advocate for what you know is right.
And see, right now, everybody look at me as being the protective grandmother. Well, I have to be, because one of my granddaughters was already the one that's staying with me now. One of them got harmed. I'm gonna say that right quick. Got harmed
Uh-huh.
while I left them in the care. I left her in the care with her dad, and her dad left them with my brother. And see, to this day, I have yet to see him. But like I told him, baby, you best, as long as my name is who it is, I'm gonna catch you.
I know that's right.
Cause what you not gonna do, and he is known for going at the girls, all the babies
Right.
in the family. See, and certain family members wants to cover him. It's almost like he related to Annette now. Because like I
Right.
told them, baby, you can't come near me, but you better not let me see you though.
I know that's right.
I don't have no time to doing the time. I sure don't. I don't have no problem. Cause what you're not gonna do is harm these kids, not in my watch.
That's right. You
They
have
don't
to
call me
protect the children.
They don't call me switchblade Sally for nothing and pistol pack, and I'll make a sweet potato pie to send you right on up there to the glory land if I need to.
I
Nice
know
old
that's
little,
right.
nice
Shit.
little recipe. Look at nice little recipe. How you been writing that? I'll be at the boat and the casino by 5. Okay. Don't ask me to do no eulogy, because all I'm gonna say is he there, he came, he went, he ate. There he was.
Exactly. That's crazy. Stacy Campbell asks, Mocha, did you see the video of Eric Gamble kissing that baby drinking beer? Girl, did I see it? And I'm gonna reiterate once again who the hell Eric Gamble is.
Who is he? I saw
Eric
that video.
Gamble is Annette's brother,
Wow.
which makes that Naziah great uncle, and he's a tier 3 sex offender. And a tier 3 sex offender is one of those people that does the worst of the worst to children. And not only that, but Annette has a child by her brother, Eric Gamble.
See. The devil is a lie. The devil. I want to say y'all get some oil on that. And I ain't talking about that but Puffy's oil. I'll get some blessed oil on that over there.
You see, that's some bullshit right there.
That's time to call the saints and the sanctuaries and stuff and start going on out there and get the praying over there. That's the house of horror for real.
That is, I gave them bitches that name, the House of Horror. They heard it here first. That's the
Yes, it
fucking
is.
House of Horror.
But see, I don't know where's the. I don't know. I saw that video and I instantly wanted to go through it and knock his head off. What you put your
Yeah,
hands on that thing? See, I couldn't have been that auntie or that great auntie that auntie to be up there, because I would have went off and cussed him out. Why you got your hands on her? If you don't
exactly.
move,
And
move
in a
yonder.
room with her by himself.
Baby,
The
no.
whole family is fucked up. Annette, that brother probably gave Annette a few dollars. Annette closed the door and said it was okay.
Mm, stupid. Stupid.
And he ain't got no business nowhere around children, just like Jarvis. They ain't got no business nowhere around children with those type of charges. But
No.
Annette think is okay. Since she done let, that's my brother. Oh, and that's my son's father. Annette, you a nasty bitch.
But see, there you go right here. That's the cycle. It's a generational curse over there. It
That's
happened
right.
to her, and then the brother did it to her. Far as you know, they daddy did it to her. Then they turn around, you let your man do it to your other daughters, and this and that. Then this other man groomed these twins. Like you say, he really don't want
Right.
them, but he groomed them. And then just like he's grooming everything, so long as you let the predator stay around those kids, they all in heaven over there.
Of course, it was a whole
But the
candy
children is
shop.
earth. So everybody don't understand. It's a reason why that boy ran away from home. It, it's a reason why he ran away from home. He not around there around his grandmother now. Because I saw that's the baby's brother, older brother, and I seen his video. I saw him come out and he made a statement. I understand where he coming from as well.
Mm,
I understand where he coming from as well. But again, until they send FBI, they need the outside people. They don't need They don't need the locals involved in this now. This got to go to the FBI. They
Right,
need
right.
they need an outside forces to come in, because the ones that's there internal got their hands in it. And if somebody knows somebody that knows somebody that's gonna keep them right where they at, because how else is this woman have all those children and adopting all these kids, and then she's a predator herself, and
Oh,
she's
damn self.
and
Exactly.
she's the bottom madam. She's the madam. She's the
She's
recruiter.
the, that's right. That's right. That's exactly right. Um, who I'm looking for? DeAndre Ford. Are you still in the chat? If you still in the chat, let me know you're still here, please. Somebody I'm looking for in the chat. But girl, this is a lot. And that's the question. Everybody want to know why CPS ain't doing a damn moving fast enough. The supervisor should have been moving at this point, because why are those kids still there? Bianca, you still at mama? Okay, everybody is. I don't hear nobody. Curtis says, okay, is the church involved in this? Because they need prayer. They need something. They need something. And
Give
that's
me
the
one
sad
second.
part.
I'm here.
DeAndre, I'm going to drop the link, baby. You want to come up? We would like to hear from you. I'm going to drop the link for you. I just found out who he was, so he could come up and tell us who he is and things of that nature. This shit is unreal. This is some unbelievable. And I love this chat. Y'all are so engaged. I love it. I love it because everybody has something to say. For Good and Evil says, can someone please tell me which reading Mocha was talking about? There's been so many. I listened to Shannon's, for Good and Evil, I listened to Shannon's Star. Did I just call that girl Shannon Star? That's not what I went to call that girl. I'm gonna tell you exactly what's her name in a minute. Okay, DeAndre says he can't right now. Okay, I respect that. But the entire system and community is demented. I believe that. They worship the devil. The biggest churches in Detroit. Wow. Miss Detroit said he was taking his ass up to school. The school busted him and said they called Annette, and girl, they said he would go. They said he would go to the school and drive up to the school to pick this child up. And one day, somebody at the school saw him at the fence talking to Ziyah. Shannon been coming over and spend a night where with you? DeAndre, shut your mouth. DeAndre. So if Shannon been coming over spending the night with you, baby, DeAndre, we need you on this link. She's here. Well, if she here right now, tell her to hit the fucking link. Let us talk to Shannon. So she laying up with you while Jarvis laying over there. Come on, Shannon. Hit the little low child. Hold up. Wait a goddamn minute here. This shit about to get good. Okay, DeAndre. Okay, DeAndre says he's dating. Okay, so DeAndre, so you dating Shannon or you dating Markita? Oh, Fifi, he ain't lying. Or he's Markita boyfriend. I knew he was somebody's boyfriend. So tell Shannon hit the link, DeAndre, because we would love that piece of tea. Well, baby, this shit gets better. There's some shit here. So, DeAndre, what do you get out of this shit? It's a long story. I told her I don't want her here. Well, put the bitch out. So she to your house hiding? I don't like talking to you like this, DeAndre. I want to hear you talk. I'm not dating her anymore. DeAndre, DeAndre, go outside. DeAndre, go walk outside like you taking out the garbage or you got to pass gas, one or the other. DeAndre, go walk outside. So you can talk to me, DeAndre. Outside like you taking out the garbage or you got to pass gas, one or the other. You know, I just want to hear you. I want to hear, I would gladly tell him, no, fuck her at this point, DeAndre. DeAndre, DeAndre, do you have children? DeAndre, I want to know if you have children. I really want you to hit this fucking lake. Go sit in the car, go walk to the park, do something, DeAndre. DeAndre was on somebody else's link the other day telling his story. And I would love to hear from DeAndre right about now. I appreciate it, DeAndre. Give me a minute. I would love to hear your story. He ain't been silent that long, and he's been talking. He just be wanting, he be finding the right places to go and get it and pop his shit. So he is, okay, he's gonna talk, but he's not with her. No, I don't need you to talk with her. I don't need her, because you gonna give me just what I need. Kelly said, whoo, I'd be embarrassed to admit I'm messing with them slow turtles. Better go to the doctors after going after serial rapists, but dear God, these no shame. This is some shit here. Woo, child. Bianca, you still at mama? Shannon ain't coming on the live, y'all. I can tell y'all right now. Shannon ain't coming on the live. This
Yeah,
is
I'm here.
okay.
He is real because I looked on one of Nazia's Instagram pages and he was in a video with them. They was at a restaurant singing happy birthday to one of the kids, and he was sitting at the table right along with them. So he is real. And he did an interview with one of these content creators on YouTube. Her name is Brittany Ann the other night. And
Okay.
he showed them they was over his house and he showed them.
Take your time, DeAndre. DeAndre said he want to roll him up one. Go roll you up one, DeAndre. We will wait for you to roll up one, buddy. I ain't got nowhere to go. I'm in the bed. Yes, Auntie Loretta, we would love to hear his story. We ain't got shit to do. I'm on bed rest. He's real. But now I want to hear his story, right, D. Lee? We want to know if he's credible. Uh-huh. Now you done sparked everybody's interest, DeAndre. DeAndre, you about to become a celebrity. You, DeAndre, at the House of Horror with them motherfuckers. And just to think, D. Lee say his story ain't sound right. We gonna see. They say he ain't gonna do it. We gonna see. DeAndre, you getting encouragement. They asking you to roll up one for them too. Let's get it. Let's get it. So was DeAndre the one with the braids, the locks? Yeah, that's him in the picture. That's what it looked like he got in the picture. And that's the thing. We ain't looking for DeAndre to do it but just for us to talk to DeAndre. DeAndre, you doing this for these babies. It's a bunch of more motherfuckers in that house that need to be saved from them nasty son of a bitches.
For real. Speak on it, sis. Speak on it. Trifling.
Jasmine says he probably on here to see what's all being exposed so he can go back and tell the sisters what. I don't give a fuck. He don't have to tell them. He said, I'm just a normal person like everyone else in the chat. Come on, DeAndre. I'm waiting for you to hit the link, baby. But ain't nothing that we're saying that them big greasy bitches don't already know.
Mm-hmm.
They know who the fuck they are. They just feeling some type of way because right now America sees who the fuck they are.
And America sees the fact that y'all did not keep this. You didn't, as an auntie, you were supposed to keep this child safe, and y'all did not. And this is something I tell everybody because I fight with them in my family. That's why I don't mess with certain people. I tell them when they say hurt people hurt people. I say, why don't you stop the cycle? I'm not out here.
Exactly.
Look at me. I'm not out here hurting nobody. I'm out here trying to do good. I'm out here minding my business. And I see something, I'm gonna say something, I'm gonna pack my thing, and I'm gonna get them off them. Cause
That's
I ain't got
right.
time. I don't have time for it. By the time it takes the police to come to you, I done already lit you up like Swiss cheese. Cause you're not gonna do it in my presence.
Exactly.
That's how I feel about it.
People
And
don't get it.
I have sons, and I told my sons that. Let me kid. I understand y'all say y'all love y'all kids, but let me walk up on you. If you doing any type of thing, I'm not gonna hold you up in your mess, and I'm gonna be the one to let you out of here.
That's
I am,
right.
because I'm not gonna uphold you in nothing. I don't care who it is, because I hear some people like, "Yes, my kid, my child." No, not when it comes to you doing violations to them. It's not.
That's right.
They
And what
become
I
mine after
don't
that.
get, what I don't understand is what do these women benefit? What the fuck do they benefit from protecting a pedo?
Well, they
What
looking
can
for
a
it. They
pedo give to you other than a disease and a whole lot of goddamn pain and trauma that he ain't willing to give to the next motherfucker? Come on.
Amen.
Hmm. They gonna always be that once a pedo, gonna always be one. You can't have them around.
Right.
You can't have them around. No what? You just can't. And I look at it like this here, y'all. If somebody, everybody out here in America, everybody that's listening, everybody who's in the bushes, who's listening, you gotta be cold as if you don't feel some type of way about this story, about this baby. Cause she could be anybody's child right about now. She could be anybody's child. And if you see signs like this, or you see situations like this, whether it's the neighbors or children in your life, if one of your nieces or nephews come to you and say somebody doing something, step up.
That's right. That whole family is weird. DeAndre, you ain't roll that shit up yet? The fuck you rolling?
I like you. You tell the truth.
Cause goddamn.
You do not sugarcoat nothing. I love it.
I love it. I love how she let it out. Let it out. That's the problem now. People don't, everybody won't hold their tongue. Let it out.
Right, right.
You go bust your eyes out, you don't let that out.
You understand? Let's see. Let's see if the let's see. Who the hell is this?
Good evening, Americans. This is your president, Donald J. Trump, coming to you live
Well,
from
ain't this a
the
bitch?
Oval Office. I'm coming to you to talk about many, many things.
Talk about that bitch.
Play
See,
too
now,
much.
now they feel like playing.
Play too much.
I wish the fucker Donald Trump would come on this motherfucker.
Donald Trump, if you want to pop up here, then let's talk about it. Get yourself over there and leave that man
You
over there in California
understand?
alone. Leave that man over there in California alone, because y'all know y'all done started them fires over there. Don't get us started on you over there. Let's one problem at a time. Okay?
One at the motherfucking time. The fuck y'all play too goddamn much.
For real.
DeAndre, everybody in this chat say they done roll up this shit, they waiting on you. Now,
Got my drink and
goddamn,
everything.
but
Come on,
Goody Neighbor
DeAndre.
says Annette had a baby with her own brother. Was that a typo? Hell no. Did you mistype? Tell me that's not true. Why? Because I don't lie. If true,
Mm,
that family is sick as fuck. I told you that.
mm.
Eric Gamble is Annette's brother. Of course. Eric Gamble is Annette's brother. And every, oh Lord, this back check, chow, chow, chow. Hello, yes, I would like to tell the truth here. You're right. Let me come up and help you. I will tell the truth, folks. DeAndre, DeAndre, what's your name? Because I know in the chat, your name is not no fucking Donald Trump. So you can get out of my back chat with that bullshit. See, y'all got jokes. And y'all ain't playing with me because I ain't playing.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
If you gonna come up, DeAndre, tell the truth, tell the truth.
So DeAndre, we gonna talk? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, I'm a voice actor. I found you by searching open panel. Okay. So if you're a voice actor, what are you here to talk about? Because I don't want to talk about no fucking Trump. So are you DeAndre or are you Donald Trump? Who the fuck are you? So if we're gonna do this, we're gonna do this shit the right way. I can do a lot of voices. I don't know who is. Okay, well, if you don't know who the hell is DeAndre, I don't know who the fuck you is. Get out of my fucking back chat and stop taking up all my goddamn time and go find somebody else to fucking play with. You come in here talking about you can do voiceovers. Voice your ass over somewhere else, motherfucker. DeAndre, I don't do Facebook. I don't want to do Facebook, DeAndre. DeAndre, I want you on this panel, DeAndre, so my people can hear you. That's what we want to do, DeAndre. So DeAndre, don't let the shit I talk scare you. Because I'm not a soft-spoken motherfucker. I call it the way I see it. So if we all are gathering here to shake the room and make shit shake and make shit happen, this is what we gonna do, DeAndre. So don't get afraid because we ain't got, 50 people in the chat. Jay, you're stupid. Jay said he done heard Trump and got scared. Jay, what you think he gonna miss out on his stimulus? This is crazy. This shit is crazy as fuck. But y'all, we done been through this Annette shit is Annette, you a sick bitch. And DeAndre, I could respect you more if you willing to stand on business today. Okay, DeAndre said, let me on. Okay, it's me. I'm gonna talk. Hold up, DeAndre. I'm gonna drop this link for you. I need you to talk. Mm-hmm. Dropping the link for DeAndre, guys. Cross y'all fingers. Let's see if he's coming. No, just hit the link, DeAndre. Same way you got on the other part on the other panel the other night. Same way. Link. I'm dropping that bitch. There you go. Private chat. I'm right here. Okay, hit the link. I drop it in the chat. Click on what's in the chat. Oh Lord. Baby steps, motherfucker. Baby steps.
Mm-mm.
Let's see.
Playing.
Bring me on a panel. Bitch, you motherfuckers, look, you know what? I don't know who did DeAndre. We not taking you seriously no more. Cause I ain't got time for this bullshit. You ain't gonna sit up here and fuck over me with your childish ass game. DeAndre, you know exactly how to hit the link. You know exactly how to get on the panel. You done told your fucking story before, so you ain't playing with me, not today. All this bullshit. No. Okay, I got DeAndre, baby. Add to the stage. DeAndre, you hear my love?
Can you hear me?
I hear you just fine, love.
How you doing?
Welcome, welcome.
All right, how you doing? I'm
I'm well. I'm well. I appreciate you coming. I appreciate you coming on. How are you feeling this evening?
um I'm I'm all right. I'm good. I've been
Oh,
to myself, but I'm good.
good, good. So, DeAndre, answer a question for me, boo.
Hmm.
Okay, so it's Mark. It was Markita you dating.
Uh, I was. I'm not really so-called claiming her now. I don't know really how to put it in words for people to understand how I know her. So that's what I'm just saying.
Okay. So how are you feeling? Knowing that all this shit is going on.
Well, ever since it happened, especially when it got serious, I started, doing my own detective work and also just being so nosy on YouTube, being that that's where it seemed like everyone cares the most. So I'm just trying to get my info just as well as how everybody else trying to get their info because if they, I'm not even gonna say if they did something because I feel like they have something to do with it, but
Uh-huh.
they're acting just as if someone has something to do with it.
Right.
Especially that Shan. They both, I guess, a little scared or something. I don't know what to call it because they're not saying what's going on. They act more tough than anything. But she comes over to my house because basically me and her sister stay together. So she comes over there. But I've told her about a good week ago. I'm tired of your sister coming over here because there's too much shit going on, and I already have to deal with your stuff. Like I'm dealing with your shit because we stay together. I ain't trying to deal
Uh-huh.
with extra shit. But yeah, it's just been a lot of stuff that I've noticed that made me feel
So
like, yeah. But
right.
go
So
ahead, go
what
ahead.
is what have they? What is it that they've actually told you? Like what have they told you about what's going on?
Nothing. So from the beginning, I'm at home. I can't remember if I had to work that day or not. I just remember early in the morning. Matter of fact, yeah, I didn't go to work because yeah, it was like I can't even remember to tell you the truth, but I just remember her getting a call from Shannon talking about she said Tuda is missing.
Mm-hmm.
So she told me, and I'm like, oh, well, where could she be? And so in my mind, I'm like, I go look for her because I'm used to going on that side of town because that's when I used to that ain't when I used to go over there, but I know I can get over there because when I first started talking to Markita, I was riding a electric bike to get on that side.
Mm-hmm.
So my bike was messed up at the time. So I'm like, dang, if my bike was working, I would have rode over there, went up and down them streets, got to looking for her.
Right.
But I got to explaining to her, like, you want to, go over there, you can go over there and I'll wait until the kids get out of school or whatever was happening. I was trying to get her to go be supportive.
Right.
But me, I'm just so busy at doing work and stuff. It's not really crossed my mind. I just remember checking in on her, like, what's the word on the Ziyah? She's still putting it off as she's running away. They made it seem like she had a little boyfriend or whatever. So I'm still not really thinking too much of it. Then when it hits on, I think YouTube or of course the news, but I see it, I'm like, okay, they talking about something else. Like they looking for a body type thing. But me, I don't hold my tongue, not even when it comes to like a relationship. I'm gonna tell it how it is. But it clicked in my brain that it could have been Jarvis when they got to talking on what's his name's Mark DeAndre's page.
Mm-hmm.
So ever since she became missing, I've been the main one on it. I literally been getting on both of their nerves because I stay on this almost every day. Whoever's talking about it, I'm trying to learn something. So whether it's somebody else sparks an idea in my head because they thought of something, you know. So I'm on it, but it's irritating them, which is weird to me because it's like, why are y'all getting mad?
Well,
Why are y'all tired of
let
hearing
me
this
ask
stuff?
you a question, my love. Do you
Yep.
have kids? Do you have kids?
I have a son, but he's not around me to even be around them, which I thank God on
Well,
that
that's a
part.
blessing. That's a blessing.
Yes,
So then
yes, that
I have part two to this question. Okay. Now,
mm,
with everything that's coming to light right now,
hmm
and you're frequenting all of these different YouTube platforms and listening to everything that's unfolding now, after all
uh,
this time has passed, and you're telling me that you're in a relationship with Marquita, right? I get that.
not anymore. We
Oh,
just in the same house because I can't technically kick her out because both of our names are on a lease, so I
okay,
can't just kick her
okay,
out.
that's
And then
understandable.
yeah, I have to get my stuff together in order to figure out if I need to, leave. But I'd rather for
Okay,
her to
'cause
leave.
my thing is, because I want to know what your take is on, what is your take on discovering that Marquita as well as Shannon together, how they were, growing up and sexually assaulting their, other
They have,
relatives.
to me, from what I've noticed, they have a very weird relationship amongst each other and also with men. Like, I'm kind of mad that I'm gonna say this, but I'm gonna say it. But
Please
I've at
do.
least had the opportunity to sleep with both of them. I have slept with both of them, not at the
Son
same
of a
time.
bitch. At
Not
the
at the
same
same
time,
time. Not at the
son
same
of
time.
a bitch.
Not
You
at
slept
the
with a net
look.
too?
Not in hell no. Not at the same
Oh,
time. The way it happened was when I was like talking to Markita for about a year, and then we decided to get a place together because that's really the mindset I was in of trying to get my own place. But if somebody, I meet somebody that want to, on the same page as me, we gonna do that. But it happened with her. But the house we was moving in wasn't ready. But
uh-huh.
the guy told us it was ready at the time. So we moved half of our stuff in. And at that time, I was basically moving out of my house. So I moved
Uh-huh.
out of my house thinking I'm moving into this house. And then he pretty much just was like, well, I need another week, which led me to basically almost be homeless because it was like, oh shit, I moved out of my house thinking, you said today, which led me to be over Shan's house way on the east side, Clinton Township when she stayed over there. So I'm basically getting back and forth to work on my electric bike, uh, through basically staying with her for that moment. But within that time, Shan came on to me like real strong. I can honestly say I was a dumb man for cheating and doing it. But the way that this relationship begun, I told them both from the beginning, like y'all act like I got two girlfriends. Like y'all act like I go with both of y'all. Like the shit that we used to do in the beginning was if like I dated both of them. Of course, I'm dating one, but they would do certain shit to make a person look at them like y'all a little freaky, like fake kiss each other or grab each other's titties and shit, just weird shit that when you look at it, it's like in anybody else's eyes, this is kind of weird, you know.
So them nasty bitches actually play with one another.
I don't know. They never did anything serious in front of my face. They never did anything super serious, but they would like act like they about to almost kiss. Now I know they would flip each other's titties and shit like that. Like I don't know what they call it, but that's what I would call it. Like grabbing each other's titty and flicking it real quick, not caressing it
Wow.
or nothing, but just slapping it.
But as a man, you have to at some point know that dealing with these type of women ain't shit healthy nor safe about that. So
Me really, I wasn't thinking like that at first. I was more thinking like, okay, sisters being goofy, but wasn't really thinking nothing of it. But they would, like I said, it'd be times where I'll sit there and think and just say it to them like, y'all do some stuff to where it just y'all act like, cause Shan used to just like give me money and shit. I wouldn't have to ask for it. Then it'd be times where she like Markita would want weed, but Shan would have money. But I remember Markita coming to me and be like, she's not gonna give me the money, but if you ask her, she'll give you the money, no matter what you ask her for. And it's like,
Wow.
really? And I remember one day like, hey, let me borrow like $100. And she gave it to me, and it was just like, how you know that she would give me the money and not you?
Oh my.
You know?
So another question. Another question. What do you know now at this point? What do you know in regards to CPS? Has CPS been visiting? Has CPS, have you heard anything about CPS making any visits in regards to the other children that's still there?
Now, I want to say this was CPS. See, they be trying to be secretive around me because they know I'm nosy. I don't know if they know I'm at the point where I tell it all, but they know I'm nosy. But one day, this was about a week ago, that Shan was over my house. They was in the front chilling or whatever. I was in the back, and then Markita came to lay down, and as soon as she laid down, Shan come to the door talking about CPS is at mama house. So I guess she panicking because she like, I think they about to take the kids or whatever. So she panicking, and then I guess come to find out, Fortino, the brother that
Uh-huh.
you can't get the name, that's
Yeah, that
Fortino.
big bitch.
Uh
Florentino.
he was there. So I guess from my ears of what she said was they didn't take the kids because they had another adult there that had nothing to do with the case, or something nothing to do with something they was dealing with. I wasn't too sure if it was exactly about the case or anything, but they didn't take the kids because she said that she would have had to send the two adopted kids that she got that's adopted. She would have had to send those kids
Back.
to somebody else for 30 days until whatever they was gonna get
So
progressed
she
or
she would have to
discovered or
send the
whatever.
other kids to somebody else for 30 days until CPS did their investigation.
Yeah, yep.
Wow.
And it didn't happen because like I said, Fortino was there. So being that he was there, that part didn't have to happen. But uh so I guess CPS said they was gonna get in touch with Shannon, being that she wasn't there, she was at my house. They already talked to the grandma. Uh
Wow.
So I guess CPS had left. Not too long after CPS left, the grandma called because we was sitting at the table. This me trying to be nosy. I'm at the table, we all smoking a blunt, and her mama called back. She got her on speakerphone, and she telling her uh about CPS, of course. But then she start giving her stuff to say to CPS so they can have the same matching story. So in my mind, I'm looking at that like that's a little fishy and sneaky because y'all giving you telling her to give an address that y'all can't give a certain type of I don't know how it go, but they can't give a certain type of information to this house because they not actually at that house.
Okay, so they're trying to give information. So they're throwing people off. They don't want people to know exactly where they are. So they
Something
give
I don't
information to a house that they're not.
right. It's some
Wow.
type of information that they giving to manipulate something. I'm not too sure exactly what it is though. But it all still sounded very fishy. It was just like, why your mama's telling you what you need to be saying to CPS? Like, there should be no, it should have to be none of that if everything is legit or the way it should be.
Right. So look, let me ask you this. And I appreciate you taking the time to talk to us. When was the last time you saw Naziah? And did what did you know about her
It's been
relationship with Jarvis?
it's I haven't seen Naziah. I want to say before she came missing, we've been at our house for about a year before that, and I want to say I can't remember the exact date and the month or whatever, but they got so many kids, they all come over. When they could come over, they would come
Uh-huh.
over. And I want to say Naziah came over one time. Uh, out of the time that we lived there.
Okay,
But
because
it
I
was like they
understand just
spent the night and they was gone.
right, and I understand that just through the research that I've been doing, a lot of things that's been going on. Shannon children would always go, Marquita children always would go, and the Zaya would be the one that be left behind a lot.
No, yeah. I see. When you say that, I didn't pay attention to it, but a lot of times it kind of was like that because I'm thinking that the grandma was in more control of saying like, "No, nah, Nazai can't go." Like if they go to uh Shannon's house when she was staying in Clinton Township, like of course all her kids is gonna go. And if the Marquita kids wanted to go, they'll go, but most likely they're going. But
Right.
it'd probably be like up to the grandma. See, I wasn't in a business like that to even know the reason why. You know,
Right, and like, as the chat is saying, and again, like I said, we don't want to make you uncomfortable. We want you to
no,
feel
it's
like
fine.
you're able to talk to us about anything, and it just makes a lot of people wonder, just knowing their history, knowing what they're capable of, knowing who they are as a people. How do you sleep at night in the house with that motherfucker?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm just really waiting on the 7th, the March, so I can see what's going down. Cause my biggest thing is I'm trying to like move on and go on somewhere, get away from her type shit. Cause it's
Or
she's already they
is it
both
that
already
you
acting
feel,
weird.
yeah, I'm wondering, do
Huh?
you feel stuck like you don't have nowhere else to go?
No,
Or
I don't feel stuck or anything. I'm just upset that I was kind of comfortable where I was at.
right,
I worked hard to just get me a place that's close to my job. So now I feel like I gotta either look for another place that's close to my job because I want to stay close to my job, or I gotta figure out how to get her out the house.
right,
Even if you get in a situation of not getting locked up for whatever you have done, I still don't want to be around you.
exactly, exactly. Wow, this is insane. I mean, I honestly feel bad for you. I honestly feel bad for you. I mean, because maybe and that's a lesson learned where everybody need to do their homework before getting involved with anyone. Because who would have ever, I'm pretty sure you would have not imagined that here you are being with someone who has a history like Marquita. So is she verbally is Marquita abusive in any way? Hello, child. Where my people at? Where my
I'm still here. I think he. I
Okay,
think he. He
he
dropped
dropped
down.
down. Yeah, I'm gonna drop the link for him to come back. Child, child, child. This shit gets wickeder by the minute.
It's a whole mess out here.
I'm telling you. Wow. I mean, damn.
All I can say is,
Thank you, ladies, for the cash app. I didn't want to interrupt my little interview, but I see y'all. Thank you. Thank you, D. Thank you, Jashiba. Thank you. Who else? Fifi. Thank you, ladies. But yeah, I'm like, oh my God, something ain't right in Detroit. I don't give a fuck. I wonder if she walked up on him, y'all.
hmm.
Man, this is some shit.
But she probably is, 'cause like I say, they all watching. They all sitting in the bushes. They watching now. They watching.
Uh-huh. They watching. They're definitely watching. And the fact that this man sit up here and said that he slept with both of them at the same time. Same way Jarvis slept with them. He hadn't gotten to the point of sleeping with Annette yet. This is crazy. This is crazy. Let's see. Ain't
No
that silly?
morals. No morals, baby.
Bianca, that's you, boo. Bianca keep coming up and dropping on. It's just some nasty work. And I'm thinking somebody done called that big bitch and told her he was on live talking all the business. Well, he said what we needed to know for CPS. Annette told them to get that story straight. So now they giving CPS information to a house that they don't even fucking live in. Well,
Well, see
ain't
that,
that a bitch?
but uh, being that I had experienced the situation with CPS and I knew how my mama pulled it and how they, it's easy to manipulate CPS workers because all they got to do, because that's one thing, that's the thing about a narcissist and a predator. They're so
Right,
good with manipulation. They are known to manipulate the system, the judges, all of the people that matters for them to get over. So it's easy for them to say, "Hey, let's get the story straight. Let's get our story straight. Tell them we all at this address, or I'm not. If they're not supposed to be at that address, then the kids are supposed to be there. Then that's where they got to get their story straight, and they got to line the children up and tell the children a lie. But if
right,
it's
right,
or if one of the mothers is supposed to be there and the other one not, then again they gotta get them lies together. They got to
right.
say, well, don't talk. If the phone call was in about what's her name, Naziria. If
Desire, yeah.
Naziah, if the phone call was on Naziah, then they got to go over there. They got to run over there, meet with my Miss Annette. They got to meet with her, and then they all got to tell the kids, get their lie together, and say, well, she was here at. Y'all gonna tell them that she was here at this time only if they ask. Don't volunteer no information. See, it's drilling those kids. That's what they
Right,
doing.
right.
So they got to
Well,
get a
they
lie
said
together.
they said when Jarvis had Jarvis' first case with CPS that involved Naziah, when CPS went in there to question all those kids about Naziah, because there was already a ongoing case with Jarvis for Naziah with CPS. And CPS they ain't worth a goddamn. CPS went in there and questioned all them fucking children in front of Annette and Shannon. Them children wasn't going to tell the truth. Those children had to say what was programmed in them to say in front of Shannon and Annette.
Exactly. Exactly. Because CPS don't have the sense God gave the dogs. Because you know dang well when you're dealing with a CPS case or anything dealing with abuse, common sense to tell these officials, pull those children out of that house and question them. Don't question those children in front of those parents because if you do that, they're too scared and terrified to talk. So when you do your report where the children never said that you did anything. They never said anything. There's no abuse. The children is fine and they look good. Use a lie. That's a
Right.
surface. You ain't looking at shit. Pull them up out of there. Get them to go down to the office and then talk to them. You can't talk to
That's
them if
right.
they're in the hands of a predator. They gonna tell you what they trained to say. Is he touching you? No. Are you safe? Yeah. Are you eating? Yeah. How do you
Exactly.
how do you feel about staying here? It's good.
And that's what I'm thinking is happening just from listening to what he said about this CPS issue. I think they're moving the children around. They
Of
are
course they
moving those
moving the
children
children around.
around. Lola
Mhm.
says they're trying to get away before they get caught. They haven't decided to move until they found out them two had messages that was deleted and the judge caught his ass. He might throw them under the bus. Hell, he will throw them under the bus.
Mhm. But they so stupid because here's the thing. Oh, they brains ain't all the way together. Don't they know the messages that was deleted can still be retrieved in the clouds?
They're slow. They're slow.
Especially if they go head on FBI. I know y'all listening. Somebody who work in that agency, I know y'all listening. Y'all watching the same news we watching. I need y'all to
Exactly.
step up and go out there to that damn state, that city, and go in there and go ahead and start retrieving some stuff.
That's
Because
right.
it's more, because it ain't just Jarvis by himself. This is a whole ring.
A whole ring. That's right.
If he
It,
behind bars, Nanette, Shannon, the whatever the other girl name, everybody, the uncles, all of them, the brothers, all of them need to be loaded up. They all need to be lined up too.
DeAndre said his phone died. Well, if you want to come back up, DeAndre, you can. We appreciate you even taking a moment to come up here and speak with us on anything. We really appreciate you. But guys, what I'm gonna say is 820 people in the chat. I would really appreciate it. Not only if you guys would hit that like button, but I would appreciate that everyone that's here that's not subscribed, please do so. Please do so. Can one of my mods please drop the membership link? That shit is bullshit. I'm not one of them content creators that's gonna be like, well, Shannon did this, and because Naziah needs it, we need to have justice for Naziah. Yeah, we need justice for Naziah, but we gonna keep this motherfucking shit raw. We gonna keep it uncut. They treated her with it raw and uncut, and we gonna handle them motherfuckers raw and uncut. Fuck them. I appreciate each and every one of you that has taken your time to come and hang out with Mocha this afternoon. Y'all, I'm in the bed. I've been saying this for hours. I'm in the bed, all sick, but I can't. I was supposed to cut this live loose an hour ago, but I can't. I can't because y'all not letting me. Y'all not letting me. But I would appreciate you guys because, like I said, I come in here, I give you guys facts. I give you guys whatever I don't give you guys bring the rest to me. And I appreciate that. And for any of you that have anything that you think Mocha could use or Mocha needs, baby, you could always hit me up on my email or on my community wall. My email is mocha5854@yahoo.com. I welcome all information. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you, Thea. And Mocha loves you guys too. So what we're going to do at this point, because y'all, Mocha's been in here 3 good hours and 15 minutes when Mocha only said she was giving y'all an hour, but I guess y'all wouldn't let Mocha be great. DeMarcus' mom says, Naziah's father died looking for her last year. Her mother is alive. I don't give a fuck about the mama being alive, neither the daddy being dead, because in Mocha's eyes, the mama ain't shit and the daddy died not being shit. So they both 2 sorry pieces of shit that failed the child that needed them the most. Fuck them.
And from my understanding, unless I heard that wrong or read the report wrong from what he has allegedly said, didn't he sign his rights off for her?
He signed his rights over to what her name? Annette.
No, see, let me tell you something. I got sons, and I got son right now that would not. I don't give a dang who it is. I couldn't get him to sign his rights over. He feel like, hey, I'm the daddy. Ain't nothing wrong with me. If they mama don't want them, I'm the daddy. I'ma raise my kids. You see
Exactly.
what I'm saying? And ain't nothing wrong with that. But ain't no way you should be leaving your children with no pedophile. That
But
lady is sick.
he sit there and said he gave his rights to Annette because he didn't want to hurt his wife. Well, bitch, you hurt your wife when you ripped that up because you was an ugly nigga for one. Naziah looks just like her mama. Naziah's mama was a beautiful woman before crack killed her. So, nigga, you don't want to hurt your wife because you got Naziah's mama pregnant. You big sloppy bitch. You should have thought of something else to say.
He
And then
shouldn't even
God
die
made
this
you
time.
suffer all them years later, bitch. You around
Mm-hmm.
here with heart problems. You them heart problems was from you doing shit you was doing in the streets. You wasn't living right. And just like you had Nazaria suffering at the hands of our fucking grandma, God made you suffer, bitch.
Mm-hmm. Karma for karma.
Right.
And that's what it was. He left away from here a miserable motherfucker. Cause you see, I'm only living on 5% oxygen. Well, bitch, God let you keep them 5% until you confessed. Until you said what type of man you was, which was a piece of a man. And after you told the world you wasn't shit, God pull your plug, motherfucker.
Lord have mercy.
People get on my fucking nerve and want the world to feel sorry for them.
Sorry.
Fuck y'all.
I don't feel sorry
These
for him.
people ain't shit.
I don't feel sorry for him. Y'all let this girl down. Everybody in their damn state have let
The
that child
entire
down.
fucking state.
Done let her down. Where the hell is the mayor? Where y'all mayor at? I need to call him. I need to talk to him come Monday. What the hell? I might have to put on my good hair for that one. That phone call gonna be something serious.
Leave the call to turn the furs on the police department and all them. Because they one thing
Every
you can
fucking
trust.
body.
No, I'm serious. I'm not gonna be quiet. I'm not gonna
Yeah,
be
I'm
quiet
calling
on
to
this
turn the
one.
furs Monday. Y'all need to investigate the whole Detroit police.
That's
Check
Like
the
right.
I said, and
GPS.
again, and I'm gonna call the outside source that I know that knows the FBI. That I'm gonna say, y'all need to get up over there. What is going on? Somebody needs to go in
That's
there.
right. Internal affairs, the governor, the attorney general, call every motherfucker that could be rich. If that's the fucking case, I could have left Trump on a goddamn link.
Hmm.
Carla said he was much older than Nazaya's mom, from what I've heard. He looked like he was older than Nazaya. Nazaya's mom she was a beautiful woman. And let me tell you, that was the problem Annette had with Nazaya's mom. She didn't look like the Gravedigger twins.
Right, because she was beautiful, baby.
She
She
was
was,
a
Mm-hmm.
beautiful girl.
they was
If
hating
you
on
looked
her.
at Nazaya's mom's pictures back then and
Mm-hmm.
what she looks like now, you wouldn't believe that's the same people. You wouldn't believe that's the same people. Because the Gravedigger twins look a fucking mess.
So do
I
they look a total fucking mess.
don't know where the fuck them bitches come from.
I'm telling you, they look deformed. It's like they was she got pregnant one with the uncle or the daddy or somebody in the family
You
because they look.
understand? I want to know what that brother looks like. The son that's for her brother. I want to know what the fuck he look like.
I wouldn't have told
Fa-
nobody all of that. I
His
wouldn't have told
Facebook
nobody
page, I
that.
got his Facebook page. He looks sassy.
Thank you, Althena. I appreciate everyone that done subscribed. I appreciate everyone that showed up. I appreciate everyone that's here. But y'all, like I said, Mocha's been here 3 hours, 15 minutes, and Mocha's gonna roll up out of here. But Mocha will be today is Saturday. I'm gonna take off tomorrow. Mocha will be back Monday, y'all, and we're gonna pick up from where we left off today.
All right. Thank you for
All
having
right.
us and having me on your channel.
Since we're having so much fun, guys, Mocha is gonna do an open panel all the fucking time because I like y'all. Y'all sit up here, y'all come in, y'all pop y'all shit right along with Mocha, and this is what we do.
Hmm.
And y'all need to thank my moderator Nene. Cause
Thank you,
I could have
Nene.
took Nene and just slapped the piss out of her in that phone. Y'all, I was feeling so bad yesterday. I couldn't breathe. My chest was hurting. My back was hurting. And Nene was like, "You can't get no story out being sick in a bed. Get your ass out of the bed, Mocha." I'm like, "Well, listen at this bitch." So, so I had to actually get myself all juiced up so I could come out here and give some content. And I'm glad I did. I'm glad I did. But I'm going to give me some sleep now, guys. I love
Okay.
you guys.
All
I
right.
appreciate
Bye.
each and every one of you all. And I will be back and we're going to do this another time.
All right. You have a good
Okay.
one, y'all.
All right,
Thank
y'all
you.
have a good one.
Bye.
Be blessed.
You too.
And again, guys, for those of you who have not yet grabbed the membership, look, I encourage you all to do so, because I think what we're going to do on Monday when I come live, we're going to have a members only live. And when I say a members only live, the only people that will be able to participate in the conversation, the only people that will be able to hit the panel, the only people that will be able to do whatever are people that has joined the channel and have become members. So grab yourself a membership. The memberships start at a very reasonable amount. I think the cheapest is like at maybe $3.99. I'm not sure. But grab your membership and enjoy what we do over here. Because this is who we are. Stacy said, I'm wild. Girl, I'm me. Shit. I am Athena. I don't know. Oh, Athena, you in Texas and it's 4:19. Girl, I'm in Louisiana and I'm in the same time zone with you. So we're going to see you guys on Monday. And I'm going to let you guys rock it out. You're welcome, Truth. I'm going to let you guys rock it out. I'm going to let y'all slow wind it out of this bitch. Y'all have an awesome weekend. And Mocha going to see y'all on Monday.
Stepping in the spot, confidence on display. Elegance and motion, we move our way. No time for games, we've outgrown the chase. In this grown and sexy space, we set the pace. Eyes meet, the vibe is right. Conversations deep into the night. Sipping on wisdom, age like wine. In this moment, everything aligns. Grown and sexy, feel the groove. Mature rhythms make us move. No drama here, just pure delight. Living for the moment, owning the night. Dressed to impress, but it's more than the clothes. The aura we exude, the life we chose. Sophistication in every glance. In this dance of life we enhance. Laughter echoes, stories unfold. Sharing secrets, being bold. In this circle, trust is key. A sanctuary for you and me. Grown and sexy, feel the groove. Mature rhythms make us move. No drama here, just pure delight. Living for the moment, owning the night. Refined, lessons learned now intertwined. In this ambiance we find our peace, a grown and sexy masterpiece. Oh, 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 oh. We've been through the fire and life we fight. Lessons learned now intertwined. In this ambiance we find our peace, a grown and sexy masterpiece. Grown and sexy, feel the groove. Mature rhythms make us move. No drama here, just pure delight. Living for the moment, owning the night. As the night fades, memories remain of the time where joy and wisdom reign. Until we meet again in this space. Grown and sexy, full of grace.
Good night. And Mocha will see you guys on Monday. Be blessed.